Hello, Internet. We talked about some depressing ass shit just before we started, so that's why we're
in this picture. Oh, there I am.
You're in the dark.
I've got a box around my face.
Are you ready for some fun? Good, we're not. Everything is fucking terrible.
I have plenty of fun for you, John. Open the fridge and find some cheese.
Oh dear. I'm surprised you didn't get
You
that
are welcome
cheese
to.
tea.
The camera can catch that, but I'm vibrating.
I didn't have it.
Present
He
time.
is.
Present time. Open the fridge and see
He's
what's inside.
floating, actually. It looks like his feet are touching the ground, but they're not.
For the last trip that a French fries they flew up to Canada, and they found a vegan restaurant.
So, Scribe.
Yeah.
We're in Greece.
Touch up the idiot.
Go.
The internet.
Was all like, yeah, you know.
Okay.
I know we're in Greece.
We-
No need to catch me up.
We had this
And it
big
was
whole
like,
thing where we met a bunch of Johnny's friends, and then after that we went to his house. And
3 sessions ago.
I know.
The
Yeah.
dick!
We burnt
And they were
Lady's
like,
house down.
oh, that's kind of
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
She was
I
dead,
thought we
though.
were still in his house.
No, we're in a different
house.
Oh, we're in a different house now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we're in-
We went to the
And I
safe
was like,
house.
oh, that's a fun
We're
phrase.
in Dionysus guy's
That's
safe
the way
house.
they-
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
Well, whose
Sonia's
house
safe
had the secret
house.
room?
Yeah.
Was it
So
Sonia's
It's not
house?
Sonia's house. It's
It's
the
his.
house he's borrowing.
Yeah.
That's where he was having Sam
Borrowing.
stay.
Okay, sorry.
Scribe is not.
No, I'm not very scribey
It's okay.
right
The
now.
idiot will catch up the scribe.
But anyway, okay, so
So
There
we
was
knew
a
Sonia
secret
was in
room.
trouble. We had to go
Yeah.
find Sonia.
Yes.
Sam, I had a
Sam was
Yeah,
with
they had a
the
heart-to-heart.
I had a
with-
Friday
Four
TV
shelves,
teen
and it's
movie
like a-
situation with Sam.
I think it's a burrito and a cheddar.
pretty good, right, Heather?
It's not the school special.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, and then all y'all, the rest of y'all, were like, "We're gonna touch all the things because that's a good idea." And
It was
ended up in
mostly
Greece.
me, I feel like.
Well, because
That's
you
why I
went
said
into,
y'all.
because you went into the library or whatever
Uh-oh, he
it
found it.
was, and
With
then
indication.
you were like, "Oh, I feel so inspired,"
I felt it.
and then
I think the forks just.
I came to hang out
I
with
spoke
you,
to
and then I
him.
don't,
You hear
and then we found a secret room. So I think I tried to pull a book off the
It
wall.
was
and I
like
tried
Kiersey
to-
and
you're
Talia.
like, "This is the
Yeah.
fucking Adams
Oh
family
no,
house."
that's right, because it was Kiersey and Talia did it.
Because
And
you
then
guys.
I
Talia didn't.
Yeah.
Because
No, I
we
did.
forgot
did.
she was there.
I was just
Yeah.
like, biggest book ever. Psst. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then I went up there, and I was like, "Weird, they're in a secret room. Hey, Max, come here."
That's right. Because I was playing cheerleader with Sonia
Sonia.
while you guys were doing the
I was like, "Hey,
equivalent
Sonia,
of.
did you know you had this room in your house?"
Oh, we were Scooby Dooing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
And
were
Sonia
doing
was
the
like,
equivalent
"No,
of
I didn't know
rummaging through
this was
somebody's
here."
medicine
And then
cabinet.
Kita was like, "Oh, the feels though."
Oh,
And
look,
then-
a crown of roses.
And then
Yeah.
Kita grabbed it and put it on her head and turned
Mm-hmm.
into somebody else, and then we were in Greece.
Yeah.
And you basically
You're
wrote
welcome.
The next death metal.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Epic.
Basic, yeah.
Yeah,
Epic poetry.
yeah.
You wrote the rings of the Nibelung.
Yes.
All right, so Kita puts on the crown of roses, and you all get
Go
caught up
preference.
in her
It's an improv joke.
blood.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, and we're some
You want
sort
to like play and shit?
Obviously not.
we're in some sort of mausoleum now.
Yeah, because that was her apparent compromise in not buying the matching wallet to the back. Of course you did.
As you're describing it.
Oh yeah. So the cheddar.
Yeah.
The cheddar.
Wow.
You said that I dropped my fucking pencil.
I've been triggered.
Keep your composure, dude.
Did you see my fucking mustache
Yes.
curl? Like a fucking cartoon.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Don't say this shit
That's
to me.
usually
Johnny.
me doing the like
Hand
hand
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Right now.
You can't
And every time I see it, I'm like, Patrick, no.
you can't say that shit to me in that bedroom voice.
Oh yeah.
So the cheddar. Yes, yeah. The cheddar is
Do you need
you.
a bigger notebook?
Right?
It was first aged in Canada and then aged in U.S.
Mm-hmm.
and it is sharp.
Specifically in Quebec.
Like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's why we're like, we need that cheese because that's John cheese.
Nice.
which
It's really good.
wow, nice. I've had that John cheese inside me. It's pretty good. And then the brie, the one with the flower note.
No, it's just beef.
Okay.
It's just brie.
And then the brie is like super basic, super creamy. It's the bee's knees.
It's the best. I
I'm
wanna eat
shoving it
John
out in the
cheese.
bites. It's okay.
Yeah, let's totally
Yeah,
eat John
yeah.
cheese.
Although it does look like an edge is a little angry there, so watch out for that.
That's the best part.
That's right.
Go ahead. Never penicillin never kill anybody.
I feel
Except
like you
people
want to do
allergic
this
to
in
them.
private and not like be around people when this is happening.
Old
I mean, if you want to go upstairs
cheddar.
and have some alone time with it, that's fine. We understand. I mean, not that specifically, but we understand.
That's real sharp.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So I'm trying to get to Greece.
So like the people that ended up in there with Kita, are we all dressed like that too, or are we just
Oh, that would
No,
be
we're
mad.
all normal.
No, we're all
Am I in
normal.
Greece or not Greece?
You're in Greece. She just yeah. You're in Greece
Everyone
with us.
except Donnie
and
and
Sam.
Sam went. 'Cause
Are
we
in
were all.
Wait, Sonia?
Yep, Sonia's there. The whole team.
Well, yeah, because Sonia came up and
Yeah,
we're
it's
like,
like, "Don't
"Hey,
touch
you get
anything,"
a
and then his
secret
girlfriend
room
did, yeah.
in your house," and he was like, "What?"
He was like, "I've never been in here before, but I have a feeling you shouldn't touch
You damn
anything."
kids, don't touch
Like,
any.
Kayla was like, "Kita," I was like, "You mean like this?"
Yeah, huh?
So pretty.
It's because Dad went away, and then
So Talia, what you missed is
we
Kita
went
is
into the
wearing
liquor cabinet.
a crown of roses, and she is dressed like an ancient Greek goddess.
Older.
Her hair is not as fluffy; it's more sleek, and her gold eyes are now blue. And
That's
she
right.
is speaking to you with her voice and another voice overlaid.
I have
And
none that is wrong.
yes, and she welcomes you to the
There is no
temple.
Kita, only Zoo.
Full of what?
The temple of Irato.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I don't know how to say it.
Because I say everything that
With
I.
a Japanese accent. I was like, why is it Japanese?
If I can't read it, it immediately flips that way. So
It's Erato, so it's porn.
So, like,
Technically,
if
you're
she's
saying it in
saying
Greek,
porn
it would
right
be
now?
I guess we could put it on
Erato.
A's, but
Erato.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever, yeah.
Erato.
We would just break them with our hands,
Eros.
like barbarians.
Yeah, because she's the goddess of love poetry.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Did I watch Kita put the crown on?
yes,
Y'all did.
Yeah.
everyone
Okay.
did.
We all
So,
saw it happen.
No, Donnie and Sam.
It was one of those like children's moment where we're like, "Don't, no, don't put it,
Well,
no."
actually, you were all looking at everyone. No one was paying attention to Kita
Yeah.
because Kita doesn't do
Kita-
dumb shit,
Yeah.
and everyone was paying attention to each other, being like, "Don't touch shit," and she was like, "Nobody watch me."
My turn to
A
be
crown.
responsible. Yay!
I feel like I want to get
Fucking job.
my hockey stick and be like,
Oh, that's right. Oh, we got those.
should I take it off?
She welcomes you to her temple,
We have hockey sticks.
And-
Yeah.
and then reaches up and takes the crown off. And as the crown comes off, the spirit of the muse steps out of Kita.
Oh no.
Like as a personification? Like, we
Oh,
can see
Yeah,
it?
so
Roll
like
for
a
initiative.
spirit steps out of her and solidifies
You have to fight
back into the
God.
crown, and Kita is now back with everybody else.
We kinda have.
And we're still in Greece.
Yeah.
You
That's
are
true.
still in Greece,
Can you send us home, please?
Good question.
but you came here on your own free will.
I would like to free will my way back home, please.
To be fair, only she did.
I'm
I
not
know
sure
what
it
I
is
did.
free will.
Roll me how you're gonna fucking get through the Never Never.
Those
That's
things.
that's
Bullshit.
something
roll.
plus lore.
I would say wits plus lore.
Sure.
Yes, wits plus lore.
Do I get my white council advantage?
No.
Fine.
For geography, no.
I study the Never Nether a lot because it's a magical realm.
No.
But okay,
No. No.
you the boss.
Difficulty 7.
Ooh, is that an actual cheese knife? No.
I got
Wait,
two
when did
knives
you
now.
get plates?
They manifested.
What do you see happening around me?
Right. I summon the accoutrement to each
Um,
piece.
That's one of his powers.
That's my special power.
What do you?
I love that she
So
has the word
what did we say? It was 7?
Yes.
All right. So 1, 2.
Who would like some
3,
slices? I'll go and cut some.
3.
Yeah, cut the cheese. Yeah. Meh.
One. Megan,
All right.
you want some?
So as
Oh no, I'm okay actually.
So I'm looking for Parthenons. I'm hoping it's not San Francisco.
as the muse is talking,
Technically, only the
another
one is actually the Parthenon. The rest are just
Anyway,
temples.
I'm looking for columns that are Doric.
They might be Ionic. You never know.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit about that.
It could be Corinthian.
Don't give a shit. I want that Doric.
Sorry, I'm sorry,
I
Lisa.
won't talk over you guys.
I want that good Doric column. The D.
You just want the D.
That's right.
You're looking for that D.
Let everybody get it out, Amanda.
No, I'm not giving out my D.
Everyone said looking for the D. But you.
That's right. She'll give it out. That's good.
All right. So as you guys are being like, "Can I use my free will to go home?" A bright light rips into the nothing behind you, and Sam and Donnie fall through it.
Why did you come here?
Yes. What? Ha Found you.
Just as planned.
That's right.
We were trying to
What
get
the fuck
home,
was that?
and now you're
It's from Key
here.
and Peele.
Nice.
I recently went mattress shopping and had to
Cool.
resist
I
doing
can
that.
take us all home.
What is it from?
Key
Are
and
you
Peele.
sure?
Yeah.
Are we okay with leaving her here because she wasn't here before and now she's here?
Oh.
But now I am back in my home.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like, are you gonna start mind controlling people?
Do you like not being out of your home?
No, that's where I want to go.
Do you like being locked up in a small room that no one ever enters and uses you for the purpose you're meant for?
Like, huh?
What's
If they're using you for the purpose you're meant for, isn't that what you're meant for?
Yeah,
But they're not using me for the
Oh,
purpose I'm
they're
meant
not using you for the purpose you're meant for. I don't know. That depends if you're good or if you're evil.
for. Yes.
int plus lore to
Yes.
figure out what the fuck is going on?
Bulba's here.
Oh my god.
That's what's happening.
Difficulty 4.
Cool. I know exactly what happened.
There you go.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're just flipping coffee
6.
everywhere.
This is the
This is
this is the
Arrow.
muse.
Cute
That's-
little
We're in her temple.
You're in her
Apparently they all
temple.
work
Greece.
Sundays.
She's the one that popped them over.
Yes.
So knowing that, but
You know she's not a
a
malevolent.
malicious.
Yeah,
entity.
she's a muse.
Would I have known that she was? Would I have any clue that she was trapped in
Did they
in
random
a
them?
relic of any sort, or would that be?
We get to
totally-
figure it out.
Oh, no, I
have
did it.
a room other than what I've seen of the room. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and I do know which other ones were missing. Okay, cool. And I go, oh my god. What? Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
Donnie's fighting an erection.
Yeah, this is rad. Okay.
All right.
Do you?
Sediment.
Must be Tuesday.
Yeah, right. He's either scared or has an erection or both. Depends.
I feel like I should roll to know if I know what I'm in. What do I roll?
Classic.
To know
Things I
what?
don't have.
And
To know what?
Like what's going on right now. Do I know? I mean,
Oh, I
I'm
was just
here.
trying to figure out if I could get caught up without having to have someone explain.
Do you
to me.
want a perception plus alertness?
me?
Yeah.
Of course I know. Is it
All
dangerous?
right. Difficulty 6.
Danger, no danger?
No danger.
yes.
Thank you.
So if there's like a quiet moment, I'm like, do you know who trapped you?
No. But I was there for a long time.
Sonia, do we know who owned that house you're
4.
renting?
Oh, so she got a 4 on her perception.
Perception plus alertness. 4 successes. Thank you. You don't sense any danger. You don't sense any feeling that this person is like holding you against your will, or you're trapped. You just ended up here by some odd circumstance, and
Tony?
you're in Greece,
Good, thanks.
and it smells like lamb. and cucumbers.
What was the thing I was using? Was
Does
it
this
this
mean we
quill
have to set the other ones
for the
free?
epic poem?
Yes.
No. I am curious.
I wonder why when I touched that thing, it didn't take me here. Not that I wanted to then.
You broke out of its spell before it was able to take you. Cool. She rolled really badly.
Yeah.
It took over her. You got a burst of inspiration. She got possessed.
Okay.
So-
Differences.
So I'm guessing.
Okay, so Sonia,
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Sonia. So Sonia goes.
I'm like, yeah.
It's been a safe house that's been connected to the church for a long time.
Of course.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No, that's the first person you should suspect. Bunch of
Oh,
assholes.
We know better by now.
That's right.
Ooh, give me a cookie to have the sharp cheddar on.
Oh shit.
You say compliment.
It's the chocolate.
Yeah.
Mix off that. Yeah. Oh yeah, John. There's chestnuts and classy ass goldfish crackers to help.
You fancy motherfucker.
S'mores.
That's all her. Yeah. Oh, there's s'more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
that's-
goldfish crackers are
ooh.
s'mores.
Man.
You can't tell who brought them by the
Chestnuts.
quick look on it.
No. Is it some sort of?
The Alice in Wonderland.
Is it some sort of troll? Like from the Trolls movie? I didn't like it. I saw it. I mean,
Part of your life.
White and Hespu and while I'm dead.
it was unintelligible, so I'm going to continue.
I know what she said.
That's fine.
Zeus is unhappy. You're being an asshole in his daughter's thing.
Really?
Well,
Cool. Smite me, Zeus.
I hope you don't really say that. Totally,
no, Donnie
dude.
wouldn't.
oh, that's so yummy.
It's good.
The cookie with the sharp cheddar. That's a shit.
I'm
guys.
glad.
Anyway, I'm like, really, Sonia? Okay, so that's cool. Who gave you the key to the house, Sonia?
We all have a key.
When did you get the key?
When I was initiated.
Who gave you the key, Sonia?
When I was
a young tall
When I
baby, yeah.
So then we all break into musicals tonight.
I got swords. I went to training. I got key.
Who gave key?
I kind of didn't get
He
initiated.
cuts his eyes.
I was
Sort of.
about to say, did John not? I mean, did Max?
No, because he's a punk rock
Yeah, I
guy
got
to the sword.
sort of field initiated. Like I didn't get the whole ceremony.
Oh.
I got like the
So
we
some
got
goofy dude
married
in a
at the
priest robe gave you
courthouse
the-
equivalent
From the
of
Vatican.
this whole thing.
Okay.
Like the
Like, is there a reason why we're still here? Are we going back now?
So you're good. You're gonna go do your to Eros. I'm like, you're gonna go do your thing and inspire and be groovy.
I have no use further for you. Thank you for returning me to my home.
Who
Can we
wants
get
to
in
touch
touch
the
with you?
next one?
How do we get in touch with you if we need
I'm
you?
just saying. Can't let one go. Not
I
let
am a
the
muse
rest
of
go.
love
That's right.
poetry.
If I write a love poem, will you show up?
If you feel it.
Feel the poetry?
Does it have to be romantic love?
Oh, the poetry reading.
As I am the muse of romantic love
That's the
poetry,
thing we haven't
yes.
done yet.
Oh. Is there any other way to get in touch with you?
You
I don't
can,
have lots of romantic feelings towards things.
you can come here.
What
When
I
do you
get-
have your crown? I don't know how to get here.
She, when you say, I don't have your crown, she's sort of like, it's my crown. Like,
No, I
totally-
mean like
yeah, like, you're never going to get it fucking back.
no, that's not what I mean. Like I don't we got here because of your crown.
She points at Donnie.
Oh.
He was not here with the crown.
I would know that, or would I know whether or not this counts as a boon? Like, does she now owe us a favor because our dumb friend accidentally freed her?
I thought she was
I
superior.
was just gonna say.
Look, superior doesn't mean great.
Wow.
I mean, yes,
That's
somewhere
just
around
orders
here,
of
that's great.
magnitude.
Give me a intelligence plus War.
We're gonna have to bring the others
Because
back
like
now.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
what
And you
I'm saying.
close the White
Can't let the
Council
one
on
go,
is
not let the
difficulty.
other
I'm like, I'm
go.
pretty sure she owes us on
saying
this
it.
She
one.
didn't
Right.
ask us to do that, so I don't
Yeah, I'm
see why we
pretty
have to
sure
do
she owes
anything.
us on this one, but I want to make sure. I
These
know.
like ghosts. Are they gonna haunt the
2
house
plus any
now?
bonuses.
We're not bringing back.
Any bonuses?
Yeah, analytical and white council.
You do get the White Council.
Okay,
You know she's not going to say it unless you bring it up.
that's right. I'm like, so my friends here, whom you've brought to your seat of power, have done you a great service in assisting in that.
She gives you one of these. God, fucker knows.
That's right.
Ugh.
He knows the rules.
It's
God
even
damn
more
it.
annoying that
Might
they
in
just popped
return.
in. Like,
Yeah.
hey, by the way.
Perhaps in return for this wondrous service, they might be so humble as to ask a boon now or in the future.
She definitely gives you a cut glance.
I'm like, yeah.
She bows to Kita.
If I could put a thing on my head that says deals with fairies, I would.
She bows graciously to Kita, reaches up to her crown, and pulls out a rosette and pins it to your shirt and says, "Should you need me, I will grant you one boon. Use it wisely, for the rose will wither when I'm finished."
She gave you a wish.
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm saying, we gotta let the other ones go, and then we all get one.
Is this in character?
Yeah.
Well, we all get one.
Like Donnie's like,
For the, sake,
Right.
for the sake of fairness, we can't let one go, not the other ones.
It's like, are we good guys? No, man, we're mercenaries.
That's right.
Bring in them
Paid.
boons.
That's right. No good turn goes unpunished.
Are you okay?
Zeus is smiting me?
No,
again?
it's
What?
really okay.
I haven't seen my fingers without nails in a long
gross.
time.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
No, it didn't. But I mean, it did because it was a pressure, but it didn't pull my nail off. It just
Okay.
lost
It
the
kind of
tip.
looks like
Oh.
that.
Yeah, no, I've been chipping off the acrylic off my actual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
It bled a little bit, but only because like you know when you break your nail and it goes into the nail bed just a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
ugh, yeah.
It did that thing, but that's it.
But you're getting it done really soon now, right?
Tomorrow.
I
couldn't have waited, like,
colored on
3 more
Friday.
days.
You sound like me when I'm getting ready to get my hair done.
I'm gonna
Speaking
get-
of which,
we'll
you
get
just
those
like Clipper's hair because I need another shape.
They're technically my mom's.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no, you'll have to go visit her mom.
Oh, that's true. What did you say?
I
Oh,
still,
there's a corgi at your
I
house.
still
Corky,
have them at our house.
Corky.
Great tidings.
It's nice to know you care about me and my family.
Oh, shit, it's a corgi.
Show up at your parents' house tomorrow.
Your mother and
I
father
didn't-
are lovely people.
they
Deanna's
knew.
pretty cool. Corky?
They knew what they signed up for when they got a corgi.
I don't think they did.
Just all of your friends randomly
I
showing
will be
up
there
without you.
tomorrow night sanding and painting furniture. So, should you happen to show,
I get off work at 5.
I will be there.
Party at Lisa's parents' house. Are they out of town? Fuck not. Corgi.
Can you like line or text me the spelling of your goddess's name one this time? Before?
Yes, please. All right.
Of this goddess's name?
Oh, this goddess's name,
Oh.
please.
EROS.
No, that's Eros.
E-R-A-T-O.
Eros is
This
different.
is
Eros.
Erato.
Oh, sorry.
So ERATO.
Ah.
She's the goddess of romantic poetry,
That-
not the god of lust.
Romance.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sonya's gonna get the most
Did you get that?
bomb
Or do you need me to send it to you
poetry
after?
Send it to me
written
and
to him.
Right.
I'm looking at the flower. I'm like, it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a pencil?
Mhm.
I have one.
Oh, I have one here.
Like right in front of me.
Okay.
I only have fountain pens.
Yeah, of course.
I guess it'll come up later. Cool. So I'm like, oh yeah. So you say thank you to her
Yes.
and whatever else, and
Yes.
I'm like, well, I think we have
Thank you.
worn out our welcome
Thank-
with the lady. Who's ready to get going?
She does give you a bit of a steamy look.
Me.
All right.
I curtsy.
I'm like, Talia, come here.
What?
She does bow
Help
back
me.
to you.
Do I have to hold your hand going to the Never Never or something?
Actually,
You should, but no.
There is no lead.
as you're
You didn't
all
say anything about lead.
those,
I don't know why you keep looking at me.
Because I was waiting for that because I knew it was going to happen. I was like, wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, I thought I didn't know what you were talking about.
as you're all filing, she actually reaches out and grabs
Pluck it from the air.
Which fucking NPC? We have them all.
Pluck it from the air. And
Alistair,
Alistair.
Sam.
Thank you.
Okay.
She actually reaches out and takes Alistair's hand. And he stops.
I'm like, not again.
That's
And he
right. He
looks at
does
her,
like
and
Greek
they have,
magic
like-
shit.
Yeah, and they have like
Oh.
a silent combo, and you can actually see like sparks of like runes.
I lean hard.
Like you can't hear them speaking.
No, just leaning like.
I just look at her like with squinty eyes, like what's she doing to my friend?
She tucks his hair behind his ear,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Oh,
says, "Be safe."
shit.
And then
He says be safe.
she says, "Be safe" to him,
Okay.
and then he thanks her,
Mhm.
and then turns back to the rest of you.
Not an expert on Greek customs, but I
just
think
look
they're
at-
married
I just look at
now.
him like, I go, are you okay?
What?
Alistair?
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think he's better than okay.
No, she would never.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think he's good. I think he's all right.
The innuendo.
Like I feel weird. Like this is Dennis's hometown. Like, I feel like we should have a drink or something. All right. Well, anyway. Okay.
You all have vials of wine.
That's right.
We do. But that's for a different. Oh yeah. No, that's fine.
So call Dennis.
No, we don't
Drinking
need
his
him
name.
here.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. It's good. Cool. So we should go back.
Yeah. Oh, good to me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No. I'm like, yeah. I mean, were any of the muses in there dicks that I can recall?
I mean,
No, they're all.
they're all
They're all just muses.
yeah.
There's 9. How many of us are there?
Well, how many people are present?
Sam,
Definitely not.
Alistair.
7, not including Kita.
I don't
8,
wanna
not including
come
Kita.
back here.
'Cause Sam,
Alistair's-
Yeah, which means there's 8 muses left. I'm just saying.
but not all the artifacts were in the room.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's fine.
There was like 5 artifacts.
Really? Oh,
Left.
I
Yeah.
thought they were all
Still
in there.
though.
Yeah. Donnie took count. He was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. Cool.
'Cause it was-
Talia,
Yeah.
Sam comes up beside you and takes your hand.
I swear to God, I wrote this shit
Hi,
down.
Sam.
Where does it all keep going?
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
And then she chuckles a little bit because she can't see you.
I knew what she meant.
Yes.
I'm like,
I don't know.
so I walk over to a pillar.
I feel shitty, but I can't eat this brie without like a fucking cracker or something.
I don't.
I
Do
don't
we have
any
anything
crackers.
like
I actually thought about buying crackers today. All I got is regular bread. Like regular wheat bread.
You always give it to John. He'll eat it
I
without
have Ritz
anything.
crackers at home, and it doesn't help
It's just
you.
a texture thing because it's so soft.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the fish crackers.
I was about to say just cookie it. No, don't cookie it. Like grab the chocolate chip cookie.
These are
cookie it.
s'mores graham crackers.
Oh, I know.
Goldfish.
But okay.
Yeah. So I walk up to a pillar or to a doorway, and I'm like, all right, Talia, put your hand on there. And
Where?
on the pillar, and I put my hand on the other side.
Okay.
I'm like, all right. So you want to open yourself up to spirits. You want to do better than I did.
Oh, shit, where's my character sheet?
Is it the one I have right here in front of me?
Yeah, because I gave it to you last.
Okay.
Give me.
Can you tell the
What
group
are they?
about your new
What were the
what new thing that you're making?
What new thing? No.
It's a surprise.
Let me go back to my list.
That sounds intriguing.
Okay, what do I have to roll on this?
All right, we
Or
got.
what
I'm
am I
not
rolling?
surprised. Did you see me
Yours
surprised
is
too?
isn't yours manipulation plus
Yeah.
Eye history
Yeah.
scroll.
And you need to burn a
Euterpe?
stress or a fate point to activate.
EUTER. And she's sung poetry and has a flute. It's 1, 2, 3,
No. Why would you do that?
4. Melopomene. And she's the sad
Or a stress.
Poly
Like
India, which is sacred poetry.
Nobody asked any favor of the tragedy one. We're already pretty good at that.
Is that 6?
No, I got plans for
If
that
you
one.
count
Yeah.
Erato, yes.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. What's our success rate for opening up this
6?
portal? 6?
I like the one for comedy.
Opening's not that hard.
Of course it
Getting
is.
to the right
That's
place
Talia.
is harder.
So yeah,
4,
which is why I didn't use her.
5. 4 successes.
Nice. So 4 plus 4 successes to open a gate.
You successfully open a gate, and you step into the Never Never.
Now that we're here,
I
Everything's
take a second. Is my dad with me?
Yes.
probably.
Okay, cool. I'm like, Dad, could you come out here for a sec? I need your help, please.
Don't ask me for help.
I just want to hold his hand.
Okay, that's cute.
He pops his head out your pocket.
I want to hold your hand. I wasn't scared.
Okay.
Okay.
Pinky.
Yeah.
All right. What was it? Was it?
I look at Sam. I go, I'm not scared. I just said that.
It's just to make him feel better.
She goes, I believe you.
All right. So I'm doing a navigation check again. So it's
Okay.
lore plus.
Wits.
Right. What's my difficulty?
7.
Cool. All right. Same for Talia. Because I'm making her help me. Wits plus lore.
What are we doing?
Difficulty 7.
What are we doing?
We're trying to find our way home.
Oh.
It's a 2-step process.
What's this lore would be like 3 dice for me.
Cool.
Successes.
So I got you, which puts us in the right state.
Fresno, god damn it.
Bakersfield.
Actually,
Bakersfield.
besides where we land.
You, actually, roll me a
Merced.
roll 10
Ugh.
and high or low.
Oh, this
Low.
is fun.
How do we end up in Utah?
7. A door opens and you step through it, and you are in Grind's coffee shop with
Weird.
Miagan.
Oh.
Did we just walk out of the ghost door?
Oh, great.
I turn around and I go, thanks, dude. You're all right. Pat the door.
I thought it was a lady in the door.
Dude's
Yeah, I don't
non-gender
think it ever
specific.
specified.
Welcome to California.
It's good.
Ha! How about that?
Miagan looks up and goes, "What the hell?"
What's up,
Can
Megan?
someone obliviate that?
Why aren't you in the dumpster? Where do you live?
Sorry.
You're kidding.
Right.
I have proof somewhere in these.
I believe your promise is holding court. I'm sorry, Miagan. We all had to go like at the same time.
Yeah. Sometimes we hold hands.
Yeah,
the one-
we get scared sometimes.
I hold
when
up,
we're
I hold up
talking about
Sam's
ourselves.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. That face.
Nice.
So as you exit, she's thoroughly weirded out.
I leave a 20 on
Sam,
you keep being you, Megan.
Right.
Sam turns to Tali and goes, "There's something wrong with that girl."
Who says that? Sam does? We always knew
We
that.
knew that from minute one, hon.
But I mean, what kind of wrong?
Actually, yeah.
I can see through her.
What does that mean? I know
Like
what that
she's
means.
not real. Like she's.
What does that mean?
That
She's
she's an
not real.
airhead?
I don't know what that means.
She is.
I mean,
vapid.
can you properly like?
She's that white.
I look at her. I look at Sam. I'm like, is she a ghost?
The
No,
worst
because she would
ghost
still have
ever.
an essence.
Booyah!
She a
Is she
hologram?
Bro.
a hologram? Is she a hologram?
Bro.
All the 10.
I
No
feel like
one.
she's just a figment of our imagination.
I know exactly what she's fucking talking about. What's wrong with this bitch?
She's not real.
She's not a real thing.
What the fuck?
She's in, like, what type of not real is she?
Like a hologram?
She's more like a figment of your imagination.
But we are all
Oh, you
seeing
have
the
shitty
same figment,
imaginations.
But
Right?
it's not just us because she works there. She's interacted with her.
We
Maybe
I was
we
about to
imagined
say,
her
maybe
too.
we're all figmented
I mean,
together.
we did go in and out of that door
If
several
a
times.
Miyagi falls in the coffee shop, we're not there.
Nice.
Soder's cat.
All right. So two things. One, our imagination is really shitty. Two,
That's true.
are you gonna tell me right now that we've created a fucking Ocean's 11 to
So-
steal this fucking sign for
I
somebody
want-
who's not fucking real?
So, no, the sign is real, and never lose faith in the sign.
No, but I would have walked in here and fucking picked it up.
If the difficulty is above 7, I have 4 successes and haven't re-rolled them yet. If it's below 7, I might have helped create her. So, what type of figment is she? Or should I re-roll these to find out?
She's something that someone implanted in your thoughts.
Whoa!
Wait, does that
My
mean
God.
Alistair and Sam don't see?
1,
We'll
2,
see.
3,
Ask them.
4, 5. Who implanted it?
Sonia,
Same roll.
Sonia, do you see this?
Did you see us talking to a woman?
You saw a girl, right, Sonia?
Sonia says no.
Did you see us
Alistair?
talking to air?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes. I saw no one. You talk to that wall. Alistair says, I can see her.
Okay.
Those weird face shit. I'm
And
sorry.
obviously Sam can sense something,
Yeah.
but
Sorry.
knows it's not real.
I
Present
think that's
company
Sonia, like,
accepted.
Who do
Well,
you
now
see
I'm
working in the
upset.
coffee shop?
I'll have it figured out in 2 minutes.
The coffee shop is closed.
There's no customers in there.
No.
There's no workers in there. Is it? I'm looking
Wait,
at
has this coffee shop just been abandoned this entire time?
Actually, I asked him,
Probably.
what does it look like an abandoned coffee shop?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
So,
Motherfucker!
so
So
okay.
I'm gonna revisit my previous
I'm
plan.
gonna-
we turned
Wait,
invisible
she
to
got-
come
Are you all
steal
done?
shit in here
She got lost in the
before.
office
Are you all done yet?
Yes.
Are
Okay.
we real? I mean, shit. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Is this real life?
Max just vanishes.
I mean,
Or just a fantasy.
It's like St. Elsewhere. We're all just in a snow globe.
what were you
Some autistic
thinking?
kids
Like,
running.
you want to know the
Who
exact
started
person
this?
who did
Yeah,
it?
who kicked this off?
You wouldn't be able to know.
Why not?
Because you've met a lot of people who were able to do this.
Yeah. But
Oh, great,
there
so we
should
have to go
be-
check every
there
one of
should be,
them.
like telltale signs. You're gonna make fine. Fuck it. Okay. I asked Max to hold my shoulders, and I go, and if I start freaking out, slap me. All right.
Oh boy.
I open up my
Oh,
wizard site.
no!
Yeah, you could have just told me, but no. I rolled double-digit successes on a roll, and then they went off on a tangent for 10 minutes, and I'm like, just tell me, it's cool, but no.
You can tell that it's like that she's a figment of your imagination, but there's nothing that like says like, oh, it was this person all along.
Cool. I open my eye. I mean, I have means at my disposal.
Donna is just like, I
So
can't have.
now holding Donnie's
Yeah.
shoulder.
Well,
and
I hold him by the collar and then I have the slapping hand ready.
Oh boy.
I'm slapping
That's right.
Left hand.
You sound like
so
my
you
child.
feel Donnie get really like
I got really sad for
You
a
know?
second.
for lack of a better term, he gets stiff and
Yeah.
sort of like kind of shaky. All around you, you can see like little devil creatures giggling and laughing, and like they look like stereotypical like Disney devils from Fantasia.
Sure.
From the Chernobog situation, and they're all just sort of like hopping around and dancing with their little pitchforks, and they're all dancing in a little circle around a black cloaked figure with their hood pulled forward. And as they all dance, they stop and point at you, and the black figure looks up,
Oh boy.
and you know it's a Black Court vampire. Not just any Black Court vampire.
Garrett!
I thought Garrett was red.
Motherfucker.
He was red.
And then we exploded him.
Ew, does that mean I can become a red?
No.
Okay, good.
Cool. Now,
You
is
can
this,
become a black, but you can't become a red.
is this a vision that feels real, or does it feel like he's there?
It's the realest of visions.
And he's here in the shop, as far as I can tell.
His essence is here. in the
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Is there anything where Megan was standing, or
Yes.
Megan?
shop. Just one of the little dancing demon thingies.
It's like three of them on top of each other with a trench coat.
Yeah.
Just 3 imps in a trench coat.
That
sounds about right.
I put my hand on Max's shoulder, and I'm like, follow, and I move over and I take a path of the whole shop. And we
Like
check
you
the
walk
bathrooms.
back in.
We check the bathrooms.
Give me
The
a
hallway.
stamina plus conviction.
Cool.
I follow.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, what? Why are we
No,
going back?
I'm not staying by myself out here.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you're just moving in a little circle. Like you guys can't see any of this shit.
Yeah, it's
No.
like
Yeah, we
it's
can't
like
see anything.
walk into the
We
hallway.
see-
No, no.
They're like a
Left,
little
turn
school
right.
of fish.
I'm just following. I have
Wait,
my hand on him
wait,
and
when we
my.
walk in, do we see Megan again?
We
I walk
always
up and
saw
I
her.
push her.
And she falls over. She goes, "What on earth?"
What's my
What
difficulty?
the hell?
the
You're
hell?
not here.
I stand still.
Difficulty 8.
0.
No,
Okay,
this is bad
oh,
juju.
I just
All over
like
here.
lean near the door.
Nausea.
All right.
You barf? Cool.
I go.
Everyone hears them go.
Oh.
So
All right.
Right there.
Yay,
right
bring
there
it
in
back.
the middle of the hallway.
been a while
I
since
switched to
someone-
holding Donnie's hair because.
Oh my god.
you just see all the little imps, and they're dancing and they're laughing, and they're all pointing at you and laughing, and you feel nothing but just humiliation.
Max,
What?
tell me it'll be all right.
It'll be okay. Should I slap you too?
Do you think it'll make it better?
Can slap your bum.
Somebody explain what is happening right now.
And you think it'll make it better?
Doing it. Past the realm.
It'll be okay. What do you see?
Oh, look.
So we're just like treating me
Take a
like
moment,
she's
take
not
a
here now,
moment.
I need
and
you
she's
to tell
just
me
freaking
it's
out on
gonna be
the
okay. I
floor.
need it. So I
Okay.
stop here.
What do you see?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
Oh my god.
get through this. Whatever it is.
Blah. Blah. I take out the vial of wine. And I sip a little of it. And I stop it again. I'm like, God, had to get that take. Fuck.
Are you back?
Yeah.
What's the door made out of?
The door's dead. We don't worry about the door.
Oh.
We know what the door did.
Yeah, you know what the door
We
is.
know what the door's about. I don't want to look at that door.
I look at Megan and I was like, what is she?
Turns out,
Ignore her. She's an illusion.
I kick her really hard.
Your foot goes through her.
Whoa!
Now that
Wait,
we're
how did
aware-
you?
How
Hey,
much
Talia.
kick her, but not kick her?
Because now we're aware of it.
Talia,
What?
go ahead and draw a circle around her.
I look at her and I go, you stay right there, don't fucking move.
And she was,
I grab the donuts
Wait,
and I
did
like
that
crumble them around her.
I'm
This
serious.
just
Somebody-
feels like appropriate for Talia. I mean,
Did
somebody.
you make a circle around her?
Yeah, with the donuts.
That's
I go-
upsetting.
I go close the circle and then say you're not real.
I like look at her dead in the eyes. I'm all like,
As you say, you're not real. She goes, ugh! And then, like in the scene from The Witches, where the little boy is turning into a mouse, and he's like, ah! Like that happens to her, but she turns into a human heart.
whoa.
Is it still beating?
That's
You're like,
gross.
no amount of clapping will bring you
So-
back.
And it's gross and decayed and black and sticky.
So Max,
So was she
Can
real
we
at
actually
one
finally
point?
see? Can we finally see the rest of the restaurant as abandoned now?
Wait, I have a question. OC. No. Wait, should it be OC? Yes. This Kita.
Yeah.
Does this Kita see? Did this Kita?
Yeah.
Was it before
She
that?
She had
Hold
never
on,
met
pause.
us.
Go ahead and answer Talia's because that's a longer question.
Amanda, what was your question?
I was just confirming.
Yes. Talia?
I was just asking.
Sorry.
If she asked me the
Kiersey.
question.
What do you mean Talia's question?
She asked a question and then
I did. I
She
asked
jumped in.
if everyone can now see the restaurant as normal. She said yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
she already said yes.
That's
Sally
all.
was Sally had a
asking me.
question.
No, it's all abandoned.
Sorry, what were you saying, Sally?
It's just like,
Kita can see,
Okay.
could see this as well.
but I got kind of like, wait, would I care? Like in character?
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, she can see it.
Okay.
She's hip to your jives.
Sonia, Max, this place is tainted on an epic level
Do we have to
with
burn it down too?
black
is
quartz. I want to, but I'd feel bad for the door. And I think we can use this as a secondary base of operations because it's abandoned.
So we're just gonna keep our enemies closer?
No, I
A
would
sword-
like for the Knights of the Sword we currently have with us.
Oh, we're gonna
We could-
exercise
we could
it or
cleanse
whatever.
it. It's probably going
We're
to
gonna
take the both of us.
exercise the building!
That's right. Also, I'm sort of upset because somebody made Miagin that shitty on purpose.
Well, you know who it was? Guess
You're gonna
who?
be even more excited!
Guess who it was?
No.
Don't say it.
He texted us once.
Son of a
Why else would there be a door to his
Mac-
party room?
Max just kicks a table.
So I'm thinking we should get some really nice blackout curtains for the windows up front.
We'll line them with foil. Great.
And we're gonna put salt at the threshold of every single door. It's gonna be great.
Sam is walking sort of like aimlessly through the cafe and being like, this is really weird in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of
We'll-
funky
we'll
shit that's
work
gone
on
down
that.
in this place.
Sonia, what's your take? We can expunge some of the bad juju in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me know if you guys need some mystical assistance as opposed to divine.
Yeah, just tell me if there's something to punch. I'll punch it.
Sonia snorts a little bit like, fine. And
Whatever this is. I'm looking at all of it.
you just motioned at all of me. So Sonia helps Max in a cleansing ceremony to which I am uninclined to explain.
Right.
You smack each other's butts.
With the flats of your swords,
Yep.
and then you kiss.
Until the evil goes away.
Yes.
Good game.
Wow.
Did the tips touch? It only counts if the tips touch.
No, just the flats.
Just the flats.
Just the flats. Tips are a bit sharp.
That's why you need to be ginger with them.
The coffee shop is now cleansed.
This house is clean.
It's clean.
Did they do this at the end?
Yes.
Oh.
Um,
Is there any like supplies left in this coffee shop? Was it like
Perfect.
straight up run out
Perfect.
abandoned, or was it like closed
That's
down?
all canon
it was
now.
closed down.
You know,
Okay,
I'm
so there's
realizing
no-
that
there's
I
nothing-
feel like every time we've been in here, there haven't been other customers.
So we drink
Nope.
fake coffee?
Oh, this
There were
fucking
other customers
There
that
happened. There
Yeah, because
happened.
remember you
Yeah.
came here for the like
It was
open
open.
mic night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was it here?
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
Oh.
with Justin, which means that we've all been duped this
And
whole
again,
time.
We turned ourselves fucking invisible to steal this goddamn
Well, what I want to
sign.
know though is when did this happen? Maybe there was real Megan at some point, and then
Well, that's what she
Well, there's a
said. She
heart
said she
here,
was
like
real
the
at some
growth
point.
part.
I know, but real like when we knew her, not real like before we.
Pick an alternate universe for that one.
Who knows?
At some point, this was all real.
I was like, remember, one of the cats came back
Yeah.
to the cafe, and she was really weirded out by the cafe.
That's right.
So
That was so long ago.
Yeah.
God
I
damn it.
barely remember.
This cafe will never live this down.
No, that's why we're appropriating it.
That's right. It's ours now.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
I'm never fucking leaving this
Thanks.
cafe now.
I'm gonna figure out how to acquire it.
after the cleansing, like the deed.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I'm
After the
gonna own it.
cleansing,
It's gonna be a mall group property.
Sam goes, "Wow, it's like the air is better."
And we sell air. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
You hear of ionized? Well, we got deified, so that's what's up.
Alistair is hanging out by the ghost door.
You know that's a ghost door, right, Al?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're talking.
Oh, that's cool. You're just talking with everybody.
I mean, I don't get a lot of chance to do it ever again, so
I look at Alice and I'm
That
like,
just
when you
sounds so
told the
sad.
door, we were so sorry that we didn't know that he was trapped in this horrible place.
I mumble, thanks, emo boy. The stage is over there.
We fucking rescued her from that door. Do you realize that, right?
Yeah, but we don't. But thankfully, we don't know if she was real or not. Then.
Yeah, that's right.
the door says you've done them many justices, so thank you.
Cool.
Somebody likes us.
Cool.
This
So
door.
we walk on outside.
The door also says it can tell you when
Our
people come
only
in and out from
friend.
here.
Ooh.
Nice.
Anyone recently? Wait, how's he gonna tell us that when you're not here?
Come here.
Okay. I go up to the door.
And you wander up to Alistair,
Yeah.
and he draws a sigil on the door, and then he draws a sigil on your forehead. And you get this like third eye feeling of what the door can see.
I go, door? Is that you?
You can see yourself.
I'm so cute.
He chuckles and says, "Yeah, you are."
Door, take a selfie.
Door!
The door kind of like closes its eye, so you can't see from the door anymore, but you feel like you can still hear it.
But at any time? Wow.
Nice.
Shit.
And now we've got surveillance.
Battery again.
God damn it.
Thanks, John.
It's my other superpower.
Batteries?
Because in Canada we have useless superheroes. I can sense cheese and sense when batteries are going out.
That's not useless.
Oh,
That's
well,
a very powerful.
let's be
power.
clear. It's useless to everybody else.
Except people that like
It's
cheese.
great for me.
Bite your tongue, sir.
It's great for me.
I would back a cheese.
No, but he would eat all of the
superhero.
cheese
Yeah?
before you could
Yeah.
have any.
Okay. Just gonna wrap cords around everything until
I'd
it
be
works.
like an ambulance chaser. I'd be like
One
the
day.
cheese sniffing superhero ambulance chaser. I'm just always following him around, like, what you find? What you got? Can I eat it?
Sorry, I just had the mental image of where he's that superhero and you're like a sidekick who like bakes bread or something.
It has
Right.
a cheese knife.
Or throws
don't-
bread randomly. I
We don't
know.
do anything heroic. We just dress up in elaborate costumes and
Find
go
the
eat
cheese
cheese for a few hours at night.
Hey, you can always
And
stop
go back
world
home.
hunger.
Yeah.
There you go. Solving world hunger.
That's right.
We heard you were having a bad day. I've brought bread. I've brought cheese.
Perfect. Well, that was 3 solid hours of cheese eating. I'm gonna go home and pass out in front of Netflix.
Yeah,
Good
sounds
job.
about right. I have another fucking God, motherfucking damn.
So we walk outside the coffee shop after a few moments,
Sorry.
and it's normal Morgan Hill, right?
Normal Morgan Hill.
Okay, cool.
Although it's very late at night now.
That tracks. Whatever.
And all of your cars are at the safe house.
Yeah, no, that's
All
fine.
of your vehicles are there.
I know how that works.
They're at, yeah, that's right.
Like,
They're at
how far
Sonia's
is it?
safe house. Shit.
I could probably just like roof jump with my celebrity though, but it's about the rest of you
It's in
guys.
Morgan Hill, right?
Yeah, but it's like
On the other side of town.
out in the boons.
All right. So, do we want to try and do another walk, or do we want to?
Can we go home? I'm tired.
We can call an Uber.
What's that?
thing you wouldn't understand, but that could help us.
It's like a taxi.
It's like a taxi, but you call them with your phone.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
That's
Oh
my,
yeah, Lyft.
That's my
Same thing.
Yeah.
spray bottle.
Are they? I thought they were different companies.
I mean, they're different companies, but they provide the same service.
Okay.
Going to-
Yeah, I'm gonna stand over here while one of you does that.
I got a phone
They got your phone out.
Mhm.
It's an XL, I guess. It's a big car.
You're gonna need a small fan. There's like 9 of you.
How much do those usually cost? Do you tip?
Yeah, there are 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling out cash.
We'll find out.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you in a second.
All right.
I'll tell you when it's time. Get like
And the biggest car you have.
That's like 2.
We need a bus.
Can you do 2 at a time?
They're pretty.
I mean, one can
we
order
have two
one and
different-
one
yeah,
can order
I'm
another.
sure she has one.
Call it out.
I'm sure you have Lyft or
I could
Uber on
also
your
call.
phone.
You know what? No, you know what? Here,
Yeah, but
hold on.
I would never
just call
have other people drive me.
Nice.
Somebody
Alright.
look this up for the sake of accuracy of this game.
Yeah.
It will
I
break
could've done that if
immersion.
They still have.
Yeah,
They still have payphones.
Right.
I called us a limo. It's the cheapest way to get us all to fit in one car.
Sam goes, "Oh, I've never been in a limo.
Well, good for you then.
Can I stand out a window?"
No.
No, maybe the roof light if it has one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like it's a
Okay,
window
yeah.
in the top.
Yeah, sunroof.
Well,
Oh, there'll be a moonroof in this one.
I would say totally do it. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we hang out at the coffee shop.
like abandoned stuff.
Right.
Now it's hella suspicious.
Right.
Yeah, people just wait. I was gonna say people would think we're just clubbing, but are
No.
there? No.
That
No,
that
not here.
Not an
driver.
abandoned coffee
That
shop.
driver was like, yeah, I drove like 9 people from an abandoned coffee shop to a super shady house out in the boonies.
No, we were tripping on so many shrooms that we thought this was a club.
Yeah.
No.
That's my cover story.
Start with the truth. I'm interested in this property, and we're looking to go in on a joint venture on it.
Yeah, but that
Are
sounds
you gonna
more
reopen
boring
it
than
as a coffee
shrooms.
shop or as a ruse
Who knows? I gotta get it first.
with the Howl's Moving Castle door?
That's
I
right.
love it. Great. Becoming my new favorite NPC.
That door's our only friend.
We can open a microbrewery instead of Vlad.
Inside of Vlad. Not what I heard.
That's what we can call it.
Inside of Vlad,
He'll love it.
customers might not.
I don't think that's
I don't
appropriate.
give a shit. You're not there. You don't
I
have
don't give a shit.
Oh dear. So a limo comes up, you all pile in, he looks at you like, alright, whatever, don't ask, don't tell. And he drives you where you ask him to go and drops you off and y'all pile out and he leaves and
Slide
he's
him a
like
50.
he's like, cool, and he's got like a weird story to tell for the rest of his life.
That's right.
Hey, Sonia, can I see the key? I just look at it. I don't even need to touch it.
He pulls it out and just,
It's just a normal,
key.
like regular front door key.
Yeah, kind of scruffy.
Of
and,
course.
it's been used quite a few times.
Of
And,
course it is.
excuse me.
Didn't figure. Okay, cool. Yeah. Neat. So,
It is warded,
all right.
so that
So,
only he can use it.
are we gonna do this right now then, or maybe we should take a nap or something? Or
Yeah.
Wait, what?
'cause I would love that.
Were we helping the muses? Is this going on the board? Is this a board thing?
Willow May's all for it. She's like, I don't think it's very fair on several levels. It's
I
not fair to
agree.
let one go and not the other ones, and it's
I
not
agree.
fair that one person gets to go and not the
No.
rest of us.
even
Just
though
saying.
even though that muse manipulated Kita to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but now we all know.
Yeah.
No, she's
Now
right.
we're in charge of the situation.
And our people are kind of responsible. Well, not yours, but Sonia and I's
Yeah.
people are so
All right.
responsible.
Cool. So,
So wait, who was keeping the order?
whom the church?
Why is the church keeping the
Because they're
artifacts?
dicks.
Why
Because
indeed?
they think they're
I look at
heretical,
Sonia, I'm like,
right?
why would you let the church keep artifacts?
I am not associated with church other than the fact that they associate with me.
He also didn't even know the room was there, so
Yeah.
it
Do
was
you
a
agree
secret.
or disagree with this situation?
I don't believe in God. So I don't know if I believe in other spirits. I mean, I see things, but yeah. I mean, if you want to put things back, you can put things back. I don't care.
Wait, I thought they're followers of Christ and not followers of God.
No, the Knights of the Cross. It doesn't need
He's a
a
Knight of the
limit.
Cross, but he is an atheist.
I mean, that's
The Lord works
In the book,
mysterious
this is for real.
ways.
Yeah.
that's
You can
weird.
say that
He
again.
never got
Yeah.
this on you.
No, I
Haha.
didn't.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm gonna need a nap. Please don't wake up
No,
any
I
other
wasn't drunk.
deities.
I also need nap.
So does Muse go below or above Quailman?
Put Muse at the top currently, because that's what we're gonna do to get a bunch of fucking favors that will be useless.
All right then, right
Because
right above
this is
Garrett.
poetry.
Oh, sorry, Garrett.
Thank you, Max.
4
Please.
exclamation marks.
I would appreciate if you use the proper inflection when you say that. That's how it's fucking pronounced.
Maybe we could name the coffee shop Garrett's Hole.
Ew.
We don't want. Don't put his name on. Don't sully our.
Even if it's in a
Yeah, we're gonna have to yell it every single time. That will make for some entertaining commercials. So.
I love how Satan is on here without another question. I'm not sure why. but
That's
There's
right.
a question mark to it next week.
yeah, there is.
Our
There's a
board
question
has
mark.
Satan, maybe.
Because we don't know where it ranks, so it's just Satan.
So I assume you all like split up to the house to find sleeping quarters.
I will raid the fridge first because
Okay.
I am starving.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go back to the library and look for a book, but that was how I started having problems.
Yeah, go to bed. Oh, that's right. You don't
I
sleep.
don't.
I'm sure they have a TV. Or no, maybe they don't. That was one of Sam's complaints. Oh, they have a TV, yeah.
It was broken
Oh,
in the telekinetic showdown.
maybe someone can fix
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Maybe you can fix it. Teach yourself how to repair TVs using your phone. All right. She's watched all of YouTube.
They probably have.
You could get yourself like so many like instructional books and just learn new skills.
So
I'm trying
I
to
didn't
figure out which
recharge any
skill
fate
that
points.
would
for
Guys, I
last
know how to
game
paper craft.
because it kind of cut off.
Your crafting is
What
fun.
can
You can have one back.
okay?
It's like analog
But
matrix.
can we have that?
I'm giving him a fate point back.
Would that be
Can I have
craftsmanship?
No, because you just used it.
Probably.
Damn it.
But if you have a sandwich and take a nap, all of your stresses reset, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, well, I'll do that.
God damn it! I have to actually be restful because I've
Go to my
spent
car.
a bunch of crap
Yes,
recently.
you still
Can you
need
sleep in
to.
the car?
I curl up in the back seat.
Okay.
I've done it many times. It's a safe space for me. The odds that anyone's gonna bother me.
You
and wake-
walk to the house
or wake
and
me
find
up
somewhere to sleep.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'll just I'll sit on a couch and listen to a bunch of metal because for me that's rest.
So you're hanging out in the living room.
Yes.
I take off the jacket that I wear for Max that my dad sits in the pocket. I make myself small and I'm like, Dad, scoot over.
Oh. Alistair picks up the jacket
Mhm.
and like kind of folds it so it's the
Oh.
pockets on top,
Okay.
and he sets it on his lap, and
Okay.
he hangs back in a chair too.
We'll make curls up into a little mink ball
Then hangs out
She
in the
needs
same.
away.
Yeah.
in some.
Max,
house,
give me a perception plus investigation. Difficulty 5 to find a bedroom,
Okay.
of which there are many.
Look, I won't find any. That's a 1. 1.
I lose so much. Alright.
So
Those 2 times.
you walk around the house and you open a door. It is
do it.
not a bedroom, but it is a sunroom. But even though it is night, sun is pouring in through the windows.
This house just keeps getting bigger.
That's why I went to the car.
Right.
Because I knew some shit like this was gonna happen. I was like, no, I don't want to deal with it. I need sleep.
Well, apparently there's just some weird stuff confiscated by the church in here. So.
Stamina plus conviction.
All right.
Buddy?
Huh?
No, just
Anybody?
him.
Okay.
Nice.
I
So
found
you-
I found
so-
a
Is it a
sunny
weird
room in the
summer-
middle of the night.
Yeah, he went to go actually find a bed. I said, fuck this house. And I crawled up in my back seat. She's listening to death metal in the living room.
This is literally my favorite thing I've created in this whole thing. This house.
She's meeting.
This house.
What's the
Pretty
difficulty?
weird.
On the floor
Scary
somewhere.
magic
Her and her
church
dad are curled
7.
up in the pocket of her jacket, which is on Alistair's lap, who's also trying to doze off. So I don't know what you and Sonia do. I'm
Being
sure he knows
sad,
where there's a
apparently.
bed.
Is 5 with my auto success.
5.
Mhm.
You kind of go, nope. Step out the door and shut it.
Yep. This is a tomorrow thing.
Nope. You wander around a little more,
You might
and
lose your conscience for this shit.
you do
Mhm.
find a bedroom. Nothing feels weird about it. It's literally just like a bed, like a twin size bed and a dresser.
I
and,
literally just inspect it for
Yeah.
like a good solid 10 minutes before I lie down.
yeah. There's nothing. It's almost like a priest's room. There's nothing in it,
Okay. Good.
but like a chair, a bed, and a dresser.
No imps in the wardrobe.
No.
Good.
Nothing that calls your name.
Swords out the
Nothing-
whole time.
Right?
Nothing but the bed that calls your name.
Okay, we're good.
But the
Kita,
bed does call your name.
That's right. That's right. Lie down. Ah!
you start singing into it like, God damn it!
Fuck you!
Kita.
Is Sonya staying with us? Or did he stop
I mean,
off?
yeah, Sonya's in his
Okay.
in his safe house with you.
Where's the
Guys.
closest room to his?
Sonya actually doesn't go to a bedroom. He goes to the kitchen.
And he sleeps
Gonna
in
make
the
bread
kitchen.
or something.
He sits at the kitchen table and puts his head in his hands
Oh.
and just sort of like.
Was this while I'm raiding the fridge, or does he wait for people to? Because like that was the first thing I did. I was like, I raid the fridge.
Yeah,
Was it
He-
before or after?
he made sure that Sam was settled
Uh,
and then went and sat in the kitchen. So you may have seen him come in and sit down
alright,
if you feel like it. Whatever.
No, okay, yeah, never mind.
So yeah,
Not it.
I'm going there.
you go to the kitchen. Okay.
Hey.
Kind of like sits down and goes, "Oh, hello."
Everything okay? I mean, I know it's not, but it never is.
Superior Kita.
He has
She actually talked to him.
Yeah. She's
he
shooting her
has
shot
this
right now.
very kind smile. He goes, "Everything is okay. Just tired.
Okay.
You helped immensely. Thank you."
Well, I was just coming in and get some water. So
He stands and walks and gets a cup and does it with water and 2 ice cubes and brings it over to you and hands it to
I
you.
like 3 ice cubes because
Man,
I'm from
he's
the
good.
ultimate.
That's a deal breaker. Plastic cup. Come on.
Plastic cup. That's where I was going.
Suddenly she suspects she's in a different reality because there's 2 ice cubes. Wait a second.
And you also don't know you have a thing with him, so you
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
your
I know.
version doesn't have
It,
it.
yeah, it wouldn't spark. You try though, 10 points.
Right.
If you're tired, you should go lay down.
You're slutting yourself in a position to home wreck yourself.
At least
So-
And Sonya is very conflicted about it.
Yeah.
I'm using her to slutting yourself.
He's
Number
really
2.
conflicted.
It's weird.
Yeah, he's having the.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Is
that's
this
a good idea.
cheating?
Good
I
night.
don't.
And you leave?
Yep.
He sits back at the table and sort of like leans back at it this time. And you go to find a room?
Yep.
All right. Give me a perception plus investigation. Difficulty 5. That's what I gave you, right?
Him? Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine.
5.
I'm expecting one of these rooms as a Gygax pit trap in it, which
Oh,
is like
geez.
an insta-kill room.
No, this room is curiously empty and there's slime on the floor. Gelatinous cube!
That's right. Mimic.
He got one too.
Yep.
I got lots of ones.
So you open a door and it opens to a small contained meadow. It has walls, but the floor is grass, and there are trees.
I mean, at least the floor is not lava.
And you notice
Right.
Or alternating squares of
a few
obsidian and
things
lava.
Right.
littered about that look like pendants or diadems, and they all have very intricate Celtic knots.
Oh, there you go.
So give me
You found where they found the Celtic heresy stuff.
give me
This is all
a
snakes of Ireland. This is where
stamina
they
plus
went.
conviction.
Wait.
Difficulty 7.
Oh no.
We ain't returning some druid artifacts. Just
St. Patrick was like,
pick one pantheon.
St. Patrick was English,
You
so
could have been drunk.
So they all sound like that now. Yeah, 7. Fucking Gina.
I'm sorry, you're right.
At least I didn't get any ones.
Good.
1. But it was a 10.
You step into the room.
Man.
And you're just looking around.
Do I have
Bell.
did my Kita senses
Stop being
go off?
compelled,
I
Kita.
she's doing something wrong.
Conviction.
Nope.
3
Only God can help
conviction.
her now.
She feels things. Just
Yeah, she can help us feel.
Everybody but
And
Max
if she fucks up again,
do a perception plus
taking her back.
alertness.
We're all asleep though.
I'm not asleep.
I'm not. Oh wait, well I'm listening to.
I mean, but you're in the
Metal now.
house.
Okay.
Max is actually in a closed room. So you're all
out in the car though.
okay.
I
except
just
Doc.
warded
It's
myself.
dangerous.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty 6. It could be dangerous.
Okay.
I needed a sandwich in my 8, and if I don't get it, I'm
I
gonna
got
shoot a wizard.
4.
You don't want to shoot a
Okay.
You don't want to be a grumpy,
Oh,
glowing
man,
man.
like, that's bullshit.
Sorry, what was
Develop the bullshit sands.
6?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Tail, like bristles. She's like, no.
4.
I got 5.
All right. The 3 ladies sit up and goes, "What? Who now?"
I took out my earbuds.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
I squeak out of the pocket. I'm like, Alistair!
She goes rip roaring
He sort of like-
upstairs, like
Ugh.
full
Something's
meat
wrong.
speed.
Okay, I see
Something's
Mink
wrong.
Probably
upstairs.
smell her.
I go up the stairs.
I'm sorry,
Minks
what?
don't have very good smell. They have eyesight and hearing.
Yeah.
I follow Willamay.
So speaking of Willamay's hearing, you hear the sound of gentle Celtic music.
Does the banjo start being like,
The banjo is now a
Celtic
lute, like a
Yeah.
harp,
Hey, you guys want to go see
And
Stonehenge?
and it's mimicking the sound.
oh, this is bad. Let's stop.
Do you
Her
figure
now
out?
that she has a human
Huh?
mouth, she's like,
Ah, God damn it, you're gonna get me nightmares.
That's a little weird.
You feel you feel the where the fuck is Kita now?
I don't like that when you do
The
that.
human mouth and
And
they
Right.
know where Kenny's in
It's
this
a-
video with the monkeys.
and you can
Yes.
smell
It's exactly
the,
that.
the moss and the cedar.
And 4 successes blew away.
Yeah, you like you
We're
hear
just taking
you
a
hear
world
it. You're
tour
like,
with
oh no.
Kita today.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually,
Probably
you
this
give me an
house.
extra
Maybe I'll get a
strength plus
Celtic wish.
conviction or stamina plus conviction, difficulty 5.
Oh,
The
did
fairy,
she go in? Or,
she might go in.
oh,
Oh, there you
but
go.
we're here now, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll just try to hold her back.
You said difficulty 5?
Willamay has gone human again, so.
Alistair
Sorry.
follows Talia up.
4.
No more superimposed.
You are not
malice.
compelled to go toward
Okay.
the fairy sounds.
Great.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Kita!
I like shake Dad out. And I'm like, I'm done. And I just throw him.
Just chucks him down the hole.
You
Better
see,
stop flying.
you
Right.
see an arc of light and a
through the window.
hits a door and goes and just fairy does and then he poofs onto the ground and he goes what?
Oh my God.
And then he gets up and he skitters out to go find Donnie.
So, okay.
Good luck to him.
Does the door open?
Why
Can we
wouldn't you
see
do
through
The
it?
door is
No, I can hear
open.
you.
You
He's
see
very
Kita
easily
standing
distracted.
in the center of the room being like, listen to that pretty music.
Oh no.
Is Max
Hey,
there?
Kita,
Is
come
she
back.
reaching for
Max
any
is-
pendants?
Is Alistair
You're not reaching. You're just sort of like,
Okay.
oh, look, Alistair is there.
Alistair, can we grab her?
God
can you
damn
grab
it.
her? Can
Is
we
Sean
grab her?
Connery there singing?
We don't want
In
her
your
touching
mind.
anything else. I don't want to go back to Greece. I just got home.
Is everyone there at the doorway now?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, Kita.
Oh, you're pretty strong. You grab her.
Hear anything?
You hear nothing. You hear the pretty sounds. of
Everybody stand behind me.
beautiful Celtic
What
music.
are you gonna do?
Banjo.
He like he kind of, he comes to you. Still,
I named it Orville.
yeah. So Orville comes. Still looks like a
you
pretty
do.
harp. Amanda fucking Dalton. Who's a stress?
Wait, what did she say?
It was a stress.
No, what did you say?
No,
She said Orville comes, and I said, yeah, he does.
that's right.
Pretty
Don't-
Celtic music.
Don't sexualize the devil's banjo.
This is the wrong group. This is the wrong group.
That ship has sailed.
I feel like they need
Wrong
to be in the
table.
quote somewhere. Don't sexualize the devil's
There you
banjo.
go.
Put it
I'm
in.
already- I'm already 3 lemons down. Like it's that banjo has seen some action.
It's constant action.
Yeah, that's right.
Wilma is like, hey, Kita. Nothing happens.
She hears nothing.
So she strums the lute.
A very off-key clang, which it makes everyone go ah. And Kita, roll me a perception plus conviction.
That's a little better.
And
If
it's
it doesn't
a
work, I'm gonna
difficulty
totally
5.
metal growl on top of the banjo. Gotta use that performance roll for
I really should
something.
spend my
It
points
sounds like
one of
El
these
Kabong.
days.
Kabong. Yeah.
Kabong.
It is a horrible sound.
Yep.
I
Morgan
don't know how
Hill.
to play a harp. No.
But I'm not going to play it wrong.
Right. Morgan Hill Task Force. Even nap time is a crisis.
I'm really sad about that, by the way. I'm enjoying my nap.
El Kabong snaps you out of it and you go, ah, and then you're like, oh, get out.
Yep.
And you run out the door and you slam it shut.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
You should shrink yourself. Have a pocket.
She can't.
I don't know what people can do.
Try harder.
They got magical powers I don't know about.
Try harder, damn it.
No, you
Especially
So
can't.
wait,
Was
do we
not
only
that.
just go?
Not
Do
to
we all
the
stumble back
doors are
out then?
open?
Yeah.
Did you ever find Donnie?
2 finds you and crawls in, like, all up in your ear and goes, oh my god, Donnie! Like that.
That is awesome.
How many mental stress, social stress, physical stress, or rest stress do I get back?
What are you missing?
I put them back in because I wasn't going to wake up,
How
but
many did you put in?
I put in like 1 of each.
I'll give it to you, fine.
Okay. All right. So pure adrenaline. I grab him, open the door, close the door, and as I run back into the house, I'm like, "What happened?
Donnie needs help!
What happened?
I don't know. She threw me and hit a wall.
What
She
happened?
yelled at me to get you. I was asleep."
Where did she throw you? Go."
And he flies back into the house,
I follow.
and then he takes you to the wall that he hit, and you see like Pixie Dust still kind of like glowing on the wall. This is where she threw me,
Cool. And I look around.
and there's no one there.
Oh, we already went back downstairs?
You know,
Are we on the bottom?
I think you're like,
Oh.
you're coming
Oh.
down.
Okay. I'm like,
What happened?
I don't know. She's not here. She was here. I don't know. Wait, she's gone again.
Do they hear
And he,
him
like-
shouting?
Well, it sounds more like
And me going, "What happened?"
yeah. And so like
I'll
he's,
tell you what
he's,
happened.
he's on your shirt collar, being like,
I hear them.
yeah.
Will May?
This one.
What? Oh, so I walk up the stairs towards the voices.
And
This
they're
one
all
found-
coming down in a little girl pack, plus Alistair.
This one found another weird room.
and
Why?
I compelled again.
This one was an Irish one.
Why?
And we had to get her out of it.
Why?
I just opened the door. I don't know what happened.
Why are you opening doors in this house?
I wanted to go to sleep.
Why are you opening doors in this house?
Sonia finally hears the commotion and comes upstairs. What is happening?
Keep opening doors.
What do you need?
Just trying to go to sleep. I don't know.
He reaches out and opens the door, and it's another one of these weird priest rooms.
Just about like a normal.
Yeah, just a normal fucking door.
Can you please open all of those rooms that you have? Just these little small ones?
He walks down the hallway and opens up 4 more doors. He starts to open one and goes and closes that one. Yeah. He finds Max and he closes that one too.
I motion towards the open doors.
So there are 4 open doors. There you go.
I'll go in one of those.
Okay.
I pull out like a Jolly Rancher and I hand it to Toot and I go, "Thank you, sir, for your service." And I go, "So much." I'm going back to the car
to eat this.
Yeah, it's like this big. It's like a loaf of French bread.
This time.
Solid candy.
I'm like, everyone's accounted for.
What happened, Amanda?
I said nothing happened this time. I didn't touch anything.
Everyone's accounted for. Everyone in their right mind now.
Yeah.
I mean, you hadn't touched anything yet.
Hey, is there anywhere to sit in this hall?
I mean, there's a chair at like the end of the hall.
Cast it there.
Okay.
Wait, Sonia.
What?
Is it safe to sit in that chair?
It's just a chair.
Okay.
All right, I pull up in this chair and put my music back on.
Good night again. Back to the car.
And I look at Alistair. I was like, "I'm gonna go back."
Okay. And he walks with you and picks up the jacket and folds it back up again and pulls it out and sits back down and sets it on his lap and nestles back into the couch. And everyone sleeps.
Yes!
Sam giggling the whole time.
We succeeded at sleeping, guys.
10 points and you all wake up! No, Sam's been in bed and asleep. Yeah.
Like a reasonable individual.
Yeah. Well, she was put to bed, so there you go. You all wake up in
I
the
wake up the
morning.
next day. I come back in. I raid the fridge again.
Sonia's cooking breakfast.
Oh, hell yeah.
It smells like eggs and bacon and cheese.
I open the
and
fridge and go, beer.
No beer.
Of course.
House with a minor in it.
Donuts.
So
It's a priest house.
But I
dude.
just realized if I
Close
have
the
hunger,
fridge.
I have to
No.
actually.
I go back out to the
What's
car.
wrong with you?
Yeah, you
Open
do.
the trunk.
So those ones
And I go,
don't.
There is a young girl in this house. She does not eat sugar all day.
I do.
I
Did
walk
you-
back into the house and I was like,
I did not invite you.
"And you beer."
Thank you.
I just look around and I'm
Did
like,
anyone else
"Are you
want one?
fucking kidding me right now?"
I'm so nice and rested right now.
Did anyone else want
I
beer?
look at him, I'm like,
Oh,
I look
Yeah.
at him, I'm like, "You are not a good host."
Alistair, did you want beer?
We should tone it down and get him murdered.
Not you.
He's dying.
Ask Alistair
too
if he
real.
wants a beer.
It's too
You're a good
real.
host. You're a good host. You're fine.
Sonia, do you want a beer?
no, thank you.
All right, I go back out and grab one more
Where is
beer.
this house anyway? Is there any like actual businesses?
pack
Or is
of-
it super
It's like out in the middle of the booze.
And a pack of hostesses.
Thank you.
And I
I'm
come back
feeling
in
peckish.
and I slide the hostesses to Talia.
She eats them like she's never had food before in her entire life. Like, basically.
And I have the beer, as well as whatever else Sonia serves.
Right.
3 more days till the new moon.
Oh God.
Now it's
Yeah.
Whatever.
what is it? 36 more hours
Cool.
until the moon collides with the earth and
That's
all
right.
of Terminus die.
I was about to
Oh,
say.
God damn it.
I was about to say Lisa's inflicting
I would like to point
Majora's
out
Mask
that-
on all of us.
I have a wish that I don't know in character that I should use.
What?
I have a wish that I don't know in this character that I should use for myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
For the
Well,
thing.
we don't know what it does. We don't know what she can do.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, yay, a bunch of wishes for muses. That's
Very
cool.
inspiring.
Would you say it's amusing?
Oh!
Fuck out of my house. Keep walking until you get to Indiana.
Who is under stress?
Wherever the hell you're going.
I was gonna say no, Ravenclaw boy.
Your rest was not restful. Oh dear.
You're welcome.
Nobody's excited enough around here. I'm hungry.
I mean, there is someone who is super excited, but you've learned your lesson about.
Yeah,
taking
okay.
the-
Somebody
Yeah.
that is not fairy. that is excited.
Someone is really excited, but you were doing it.
That Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. Which he's still working on.
Oh yeah, no, that's
One half of it is now whittled to a sharp point.
Oh wow.
just working.
Yeah.
Like a 6-year-old with a turkey leg.
In fact, it
That's
feels like
right.
he didn't even fucking sleep. That
You wouldn't
fucker-
need to with that much.
Yeah, working on that Jolly Rancher all night.
I don't think you could with all that sugar.
Yeah.
Like a
So
body size comparison.
once I'm done with breakfast,
Mhm.
I walk on up to the
Oh,
hidden room. Sorry. And
which hidden room?
the one with all the muses artifacts.
Oh,
in it.
okay, the original, the bees room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
This is a sign that.
oh no,
We're gonna need to step out of this house.
That's fine. That's
Which
fine.
secret room?
Yeah. Okay.
Which one? We
And
found 3 so far.
That's
actually,
right.
Stock, there are 4 or 5 muses left that are in this room.
There were 6.
There should be
And we only
5.
got 1.
No, there were 5.
You gave me 6.
Yeah, Calliope, Cleo,
Well, there's 5
Eternity,
left.
Melton,
Yeah, there's
and
Arato.
Polychemia. Valley.
All right then. I look for something like gloves or tongs or something. Walk back down to the kitchen. I got a pair of tongs.
There you go.
I go back up, and you said there's like a desk or 2.
Sure.
Okay, so what are the items?
There's a writing tablet and a scroll and a tragedy mask and a flute.
Cool.
And something else. So I don't
Would they
remember
all
right
fit
now.
on the Secretariat together?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. I put salt all around. I put salt in like murder scene outlines for each of them. And using the tongs, I put them inside each of their respective
Chalk lines.
operation situation.
Uh-huh.
And then I close the circles. And I'm like, cool, that should help. All right.
Okay.
Now, tell me which ones are which again.
So we already dealt with one. So
Right.
Calliope is the muse of epic poetry, and she has a writing tablet.
Cool.
Clio is the muse of history, and she has a scroll.
Cool.
Eutrope is the one of music and lyric poetry. She has a flute.
Mhm.
Melipomene is tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
She has the sad face mask.
Mhm.
And then Polyhymnia,
She is the sacred poetry.
sacred poetry.
And it says that she's often seen with a pensive expression. So I'm going to say it's an amulet of a passive-looking person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So, someone giving like the line emoji face, like that.
All right. Well, who wants what?
What?
I'll call the flute.
Cool.
I am all about the writing tablet.
All right.
I already
What else
claimed
was there?
that one, I think.
Just list the items.
There's a tragedy mask.
I was actually going to call dibs on that one and
Okay.
give him the divine one,
Of the sacred poetry.
the sacred poetry. Yeah.
What else is there?
The last one is history, which would be you.
Okay. What is it? What, a book of history?
No,
No.
it's a scroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
a scroll.
I mean, I guess I could take it, but I think you could get more use out of it.
Sure. Seeing as how I have zero knowledge in lore. I've not put any dots into lore because she didn't grow up around it.
I don't have any either.
I don't have any either.
You've been hanging out with them long enough. You could have learned
I
some shit
thought
by now.
about that. I thought about adding a dot because I've been hanging around Johnny long enough that I picked up a little bit.
I gave you my first wizards books,
Oh, that's right.
Everybody casts.
except you.
Everybody can.
Cast. I
All
just
right.
punch things.
So who do we want to start with?
I'll go first.
All right. I Yeah. So whenever you're ready, break the salt and grab that flute and let's see what happens.
We're all gathered? Like Sonia, Sam, everyone's here? Okay.
Actually, Sonia's like, I don't want Sam mixed up in this. And Sam's
Yeah.
like, why are you doing this again? And he goes,
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear about it? No. And like, takes her out.
Aww.
Yeah.
But I wanted Sam to join us.
She's too little to be running around with Greek muses. What?
I don't think you understand how this thing works.
What? Do you want her to freak out again, Sonia?
She goes, I will.
I'm like, Sam.
In fact, like, things around her start rattling.
Like,
And
Sam.
she's just like, ugh. What?
I don't see why.
Why what?
Why you're being so extra? That's the word, right? Does the kid use that extra? Yeah.
Listen, tell me I can't do things again.
Yeah, and he's using the wrong words. And that's
While
his
they're
fault.
having this conversation, she just fucking grabs. the
No,
flute.
good, yeah.
Willamay poofs.
Just Willamay?
Yep.
Oh. I was like, well, that was uneventful. Doggy, where'd you go?
Not sure. I pick up some fur that she left on the carpet.
How would I leave fur on the carpet?
You
I'm a
leave fur
person
everywhere.
I'm a person right now.
Yeah, you don't have any hair all over your
You've
clothes.
linked a couple times in this movie.
I guess. I mean, if she's anything like me, she just leaves human hair.
Yeah, I was about to say she's leaving
He
here.
lit rolled the couch.
Either way, it's
My
your hair.
hair is somewhere in this house.
Yeah.
So grab that.
He lit rolled the couch.
Yeah. I'm like, hey Sam, can you see this?
The hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that do anything for you? Can you pick up on anything about it?
It looks like the short one.
It's
Cool.
not that short.
Talia's way shorter,
Can you
right?
try-
Yeah.
Talia's is the
No,
short
Willamay
one.
is totally average
But
height.
she knows Talia's name.
I hand it to her. I'm like, here. Tell me, can you like, you get any vibes off of it or anything?
She's not here.
Yeah, but do you know like in what proximity she might be?
Somewhere far away.
Talia, make a circle, please.
What?
Actually, just kidding, not a circle.
Big square. Big
So
rectangle?
all you get
Like
is
a
like
drum-
general.
Makes a hexagonal.
So I'm like, so Sam, so you just get like general info about it. You don't have anything else on it? Cool, neat. Can I have it back, please? Thank you. All right. So using that same salt circle, I close the salt a little more. I put the strand of hair in there, and then I draw a couple diagrams. And I'm like, all right, Talia,
Uh-huh.
put your hand on the circle.
I like how
Okay.
he's got like
And this is
his recruited batteries now.
Yup.
What do I roll again? Conviction plus.
I think yours was manipulation, right? Because she's like a gut caster.
Yes.
What's our difficulty?
To find Willamay?
Yep.
6. I mean, you pretty much know where she went.
Yeah, but I want to know exactly where in Greece.
Yeah.
4 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anyone who has a high scholarship can do a intelligence plus scholarship.
I have really high
Oh.
scholarship.
mine's just a
But I'm
one.
pretty sure I know where I am.
Kita.
That's not as useful.
Very she point.
Alright.
What difficulty?
For you,
Yeah.
how many?
Amanda, there's
how many
nothing to
numbers
repeat.
No one was asking you, Siri.
Shut up, man, Siri.
That was really funny.
How many dots in scholarship do you have?
5.
So difficulty 5 for you. How many dots in scholarship do you have, Donnie? 7.
Wait.
Oh, no, I have
I only
2
have
dots.
4.
Okay, you have 2 dots.
Yeah. But I got 5 successes off what you said earlier.
I didn't.
Yeah, you said difficulty 7.
No. I said whoever has a high scholarship.
No, I have 5 successes.
I can remember saying a number.
Now I roll high.
Where's that muse's temple?
I get a lot.
Do you go over 5?
Yes.
You know that all the muses' temples are in a circle in one space.
Oh my god.
9.
So wait, we could just all individually do the thing and then meet each other?
I have one better.
Everyone just do their thing.
No. We gather these artifacts. We travel there once. We stand outside of the temples. And each of us just does each one, gets our boon, and we all meet after we're done.
Everyone except Kita because she already went there.
Yeah, but she can come along anyway. Okay, great, we're done. Big surprise. Okay, cool. So,
No new findings.
yeah, I'm like, oh, nothing's changed.
Just our daily check.
How do I do this? I need a sack or a tarp or a bag or something.
Why don't you just break all the circles like you did for me, and then everybody just grabs their thing, and you'll all poof at the same time,
I mean, I guess if that happens.
and you'll go to the same place.
Okay, yeah. No, that sounds like a plan.
It's less complicated than
Okay.
whatever you were thinking of doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just like, damn it.
So
Blah!
I'm going to touch the tragedy mask. You're going to touch the, what was it?
Amulet
The
thing.
amulet. Kita's going to touch the scroll. I'm sorry, Talia's going to touch the scroll. You're going to touch that epic poetry tablet.
yeah.
Right? All right. Anyone who isn't grabbing an artifact, grab one of their shoulders.
Grab a body.
Okay? And then on 3, you break the salt and touch the thing.
I was like, Kita already has a favor.
That's
Yeah.
why I said if you're
I'm
not
not
touching an
touching an
artifact,
artifact.
you
Oh,
grab
okay.
someone's shoulder.
Continue.
All right, everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3.
On there after 3.
I grab the tragedy mask, place it on my face.
Yep.
I mean, what do I do with I can't wear a writing tablet. I write on it.
Read it.
Okay, read it.
Grasp it and read it.
Read this language.
But you can't.
Just pretend you read it.
Yeah.
Make noise.
I think that looks like a lambda, maybe.
Right. Squiggly line, weird triangle.
The circle with cross through it.
I think that's an E, maybe.
Satsiki.
I would like euros if I could, get sustenance from them.
You can still eat them and enjoy them.
I know.
So, yeah. Alistair grabs or holds on to Talia's shoulder, and as you guys try to make sense of the tablet, he just chuckles to himself.
Perfect.
And eventually you all poof. Because you're really trying to figure it out, so it could fill your need. And you all end up in a temple, and you all can hear the muse speaking in your head, and you hear the muse thank you for bringing her back where she belongs, and then she steps out of you.
That's weird and fun. Okay.
I look at my muse and I'm like, if I need more knowledge, how do I do this?
I'm not asking the right question.
I need help with my background. I don't know shit about being a fairy or the fairy world.
I also have no knowledge of being a fairy,
No,
as
so
I am
don't
a
know about
muse.
shit.
Oh,
Do you remember how Kita got her boon?
yes.
That's what we're looking for.
I just stare at him like,
Willa May's like sitting out on the steps. Like waiting.
Willa-May on her shirt has a little treble clef pinned to it.
I look at Alice and I'm like, oh.
"O great muse, as we have done the kindness of returning you to your home, might we ask a favor of you in return?" And she cuts her eyes at him and pins a little an olive branch with a ribbon tie on it to your shirt. "Should you need me, I will grant you one request."
Thank you. I curtsy awkwardly.
Yes. And then Alistair chuckles again. And then the muse looks at Alistair, and they do that quiet conversation with the sparks of the runes in the sky again.
Are you musing? What are you doing?
And then the muse actually leans forward and touches her forehead to his, and she says, "Be safe."
I still ask him that question. I'm like, are you musing? Are you trying to muse?
They're offering me their blessings.
Oh. Does that mean I can take you through it?
Do not count your blessings before they've hatched.
Then walk out.
Count your blessings. Tony, Don has a sad mask.
Nice.
You're
You
Nosferatu now.
have a little tablet.
To be honest, I'm not sure I actually asked for anything.
Oh, okay, there you go.
No, I basically say I already got my boon, and thanks for giving me the inspiration to rock. And next time I'm on the stage, I will invoke you. And I don't ask for nothing.
Yeah, she's very happy with how you dealt with it, and she actually places her hand over your heart, and you feel like this just, I could write for days. So
It's like around. I'm like gonna miss that new moon. So
and then Max, you did one.
Yeah.
What did Max have?
He had sacred poetry.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you have the medallion.
Yes.
It looks like a little dangly bit. What?
Like a medal?
The
Yes.
dangle.
Thank you.
The
Don't
dongle.
I was like, yeah, it looks like a
A
dawn.
dangly bit.
don't act so surprised.
It's like a bar, and then two little chains, and then the medallion.
Yeah.
A double dingle dingle.
A dingling?
Don't ask so
I'm just
surprised.
gonna say
I'm
Max
used
has
to
a
dingly
dick on
bits.
his lapel. I mean, come on.
Perfect.
That was Chuck Berry's only number
So
one hit.
so now you all have a boon from a
Sad
muse, except Kiersey,
What happened?
She did it
Nothing
anyway.
happened. I just didn't want to take one.
who paid the muse proper homage.
Whatever. Fine. Cool.
I just followed the script. I don't know
Alistair's-
how to do these things.
Alistair stops and goes, "Might I have a word with the others?"
Yes. Yes, you may, Alice.
Yeah, I don't know why you need
ask
to-
for permission.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't.
You're your own dude right now.
So Alistair takes his turn and goes to each temple and
Meanwhile, Talia just wanders around and like looks at pillars and just kind of touches them to see if anything happens.
See if you find
Where
one
are
that
the
feels like
other
Morgan
three,
Hill.
though?
they're already in their temple.
Oh, they've already been
Oh,
released.
sweet. Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I might go chat with a couple anyway and just be like, hey.
All right.
They just like roll their eyes. They see you.
Alistair is just making his rounds. You wander into these fucking words.
Terpsichore.
Thank you, Terpsichore.
Oh, wait.
Terpsichore, she's dance.
Yes.
Nice.
Song, choral song and dance.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm in there. I'm like,
That's
yo.
where the word
I'm friends with
choreography
Dennis.
comes from.
And she kind of like,
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I know what this curve.
Badass.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's good. I don't know. I feel like you.
We're acquainted
I feel like sometimes you're there.
often.
Good times. All right. No, yeah, I would kind of treat it like a field trip where I just like visit like one or two.
Yeah.
And sort of just wizard it up and be
Yeah.
like,
Wizard it up.
yeah.
They are just ever so see when they see that you have your pin,
Uh-huh.
they're just a little bit like
I don't ask them for shit. I
Yeah.
don't know. They don't know me anything. I don't know. It's fine.
it's more like they're like, oh, it's one of these people. Yeah.
Whatever. They're fine. They're fine to talk amongst themselves and realize that we freed them.
Yes.
You know.
So,
Whatever.
are there any muses that Talia could visit that would help inspire incantations?
Not really. Or I'd probably
No.
have
I don't
pointed her
know.
towards
That's
it.
why I'm just like.
Because it's all.
No, because they're all the arts and stuff.
Okay,
Talia, give me a charisma plus discipline. Difficulty 5. Since we're wandering around Muse's temples.
Probably just find a pillar and lean against it.
Natalia's just sitting on the steps
Yeah.
on the outside of it.
It is humid out here.
Yeah, is it?
Grease.
Natalia's from
Hot.
Kentucky.
It's
She's
sticky.
One or two buttons.
Yeah.
Feels like summer. Where's the
3
swimming
successes.
hole?
Need some sweet tea.
You wander into a temple that has slightly a lighter air to it.
Okay.
And you see Alistair is speaking with the muse. And they are both smiling very jovially.
Uh-huh.
And he reaches down and kisses her knuckles, and she crests over his hair,
Mhm.
and they both laugh.
It's like. No, it's weird. I feel like it just comes with it.
Right?
In
I
Hercules,
just,
it's
like,
the
Try to back
One of
out
that first
slowly
two
without
things.
being
Mhm.
noticed.
And the muse looks
She's
up
my
and sees
favorite.
you and goes, "Oh,
Hi.
you are
sorry.
always welcome in my temple."
Thank you.
That's dirty.
Where am I?
Yeah.
You and I are of the same name.
Oh, right.
Alistair
Attaboy.
chuckles again and says, "Talia,
Uh-huh.
meet Talia,
Oh. Oh.
muse of comedy."
Oh. Cool.
There you go.
I'm not very funny though. Sorry.
She says, "I
That's
beg
right.
to differ."
Oh,
Unintentionally, but
Yeah.
it's still there.
cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And then she kind of giggles again, and then Alistair thanks her again, and then leaves with you.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know I was named after a muse.
He leans down and whispers, "She's my
Oh, cool.
By which I mean you're my favorite, but I'm not going to say that directly. So
Yeah, totally.
And you all meet back in the middle, and Donnie is done meeting other muses as well.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's just more academic than anything. You'd be like, oh, cool, check that out.
Yeah,
Rock
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hey, good to meet you. Sorry. Just in general. I imagine a wizard or
Just in
some dick
general.
priest was involved. So
Sorry.
apologies on
Right.
behalf of those of us who aren't dicks. So this was just
I don't know if that applies to you,
you
Dominic.
can hey degrees.
Alistair says, if you don't mind, I'm feeling extra energized. I could return us home.
Hell yes, please.
Nice.
Cool.
So he pulls out his book, and he draws a sigil in it, and it grows all around you, and you all snap back into Sonia's safe house.
Nice.
Abandoned snap.
Yes, bend and snap. You all attract the eye of a very specific UPS man,
Yes.
and he is very confused.
I look at him and go, sorry. And I just walk away.
And he smiles and puts his book away.
I just say obliviate.
I'm sure that worked.
So, did Sam tag along with anyone when we did all this, or did
No,
somebody else-
she stayed with Sonia.
Okay. I run up to Sam. I'm like, Sam, guess what?
They're both trying to use their adult words with each other.
Charlie doesn't care.
Yeah.
Sam, guess what?
What?
Why did you take across the road?
To get to the other side?
Oh, you already knew that.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Now
To get to
that's
the other side!
Ah!
now that's
I
funny.
was named after a comedic muse.
How fun.
No, I got to meet her. She's pretty cool.
Alistair comes beside and goes, yeah, she is.
I concur.
I'm all done now.
She kind of gives Alistair a side eye for a second, like,
Give Alistair all the side eye she wants. Talia's pretty oblivious to most things.
We can cross something off the list. This calls for celebratory beer.
That's right.
that was on there
I walked
real
back out to the
short.
car.
Look at us.
Pop the trunk.
damn, look at you.
Is it
Ah.
same day, later?
Same day, mid-afternoon.
Like,
Since
Well,
Alistair
takes a
got
few
you back.
minutes.
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's
got you
right.
back pretty quickly.
we'll go have a beer.
yeah.
Always glad for a new excuse to groom our functioning alcoholism.
Yes. We should get something to eat.
Hey man,
That's
if we're
a
gonna
good
get something
idea.
to eat, let's go somewhere where people are actually excited.
Yes.
We need to go to like a mall or something.
Yes. There are none in this town. Next best thing, strip mall.
Sure, you can go to the outlets.
That's too far. Ain't nobody wants to go there.
You're in Morgan Hill.
Too far.
Okay.
We'll go over to Cochrane. There's plenty there. You can wander across the street. There's a bunch of fast food places.
There's a biology there.
Ooh, biology.
Everyone
I
can get
have a
whatever they
feeling
want.
it doesn't take much to get people here excited. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's go.
True. Let's go. So we head on down there. Then we all get a snack.
Yep. Mm.
And I find someone. There's a payphone out there, probably, right? Like one of the five in the county.
Not that I've ever come across.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you though.
Like the emergency call box.
No, I don't need that. Actually, I ask. I might
You're on
ask.
Cochrane? Okay, no.
I might ask one of the businesses if they have a phone I can use real quick.
And they look at you like you don't have those.
No, that's why I need to borrow one.
Oh, okay. And then they ask you for the number so they can dial it for you because businesses do that.
I give them the number to the sanctuary.
And then they dial it and hand you the phone.
Thanks. Yeah, I called the sanctuary.
Okay. I assume you call Autumn?
Yeah.
Okay, so Autumn
or front desk. What's her name?
here?
No.
At the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
in
one
Morgan
with
Hill.
the-
No, in San Jose, because as far as I know, the one in Morgan Hill isn't done yet.
That's correct. Fuck, what?
They're just still building it.
It's the dragon lady.
Yes, the Komodo dragon.
Dragon Girl, yeah.
Hold on.
Lizard woman.
They're all bad puns, and I'm like, what is her name?
The girl who's a dragon Komodo tattoo.
Kaylee. It's okay.
Or front desk.
She's
Yeah.
a Chinese salamander.
Hot.
That's
Cool.
right.
Yes.
So yeah, I ring that up.
Okay, so Kay answers the phone.
Hey Kay, it's Donnie. I was wondering if you could pull up a record for me on a coffee shop in Morgan Hill.
Okay, just a minute.
Please, thank you.
She puts you on hold, and it's like "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber.
Wow.
I was,
You know he made a deal with a fairy.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was hoping it was If You See K.
No,
Too close.
too real.
After a little while, she pops back on and goes, "Okay, is it Grinds?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a feeling.
Do you know if that's up for sale or anything?
Get away from the mic.
Is it listed currently?
It's got a weird
Too late
like
now.
deed.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Spikes up.
Do you know who currently owns it, or if there's a way to reach out to the?
Looks like the county owns it.
Cool, thanks. I don't suppose you could pop me through the county on that.
Okay, and then so she puts you on hold, and then you hear the bad music again, and then it starts ringing, and it's the county office.
Hi there, I'm interested in this property.
Okay, and you have a small conversation. They tell you to come to the office, and blah blah blah.
Sweet, thank you very much.
I don't fucking know what they say. They go.
They say stuff.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Things that I am not inclined to relate.
Right.
Click.
In which
Thanks
we
so
role
much
play
for-
I
buying
get
property.
this form, fill it out in triplicate.
Oh yeah.
And
Come on out.
And the
Get it
people in the
notary
business are
sealed.
just like, what the fuck is happening? Because obviously they were there for your end of the
Right.
conversation.
This
Number
guy-
2, please.
This guy doesn't own a cell phone, but he just walks in here and buys property. He's just-
That's how we fucking roll. That's why.
Right?
Weirdest.
Or that'd be some fucking town
So
legends.
I
I
have two
hear they
things.
ride limos from like, I don't know, closed spaces.
I get a large number 2 and I drop a 5 round tip box. I'm a baller.
You
man.
have
What you
a
want?
large number 2. Anyway,
Hey.
I have a couple things I want to
That's
do.
how it goes in. That's how it comes
First of
out.
all, I
Oh my
have
God, that
I'm
came out. I
2
need to
down
see
on the
that.
hunger. Do I get that much? Or
So you walk into the.
I tell you, I'm going to drop a 5 in a tip
You're on top
bucket.
grid.
So
All right, you go to.
What time of year is it?
Close to December, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Target.
it's fallish.
oh my goodness, what
Sale on fucking
Oh,
Halloween.
yeah.
Holy
candy.
shit.
Halloween,
It's gonna be full of children.
Thanksgiving.
No.
You're gonna have excitement, you're gonna have anger, you're gonna have,
There is
whole
an ice
cornucopia
cream
of
shop.
feelings.
Okay.
You walk in there, and there are a lot of happy children.
There are gonna be a lot
Not
of
for
tigers.
much
Not
longer.
for-
Right.
I thought my parents are gonna love me because
Right.
We're gonna go on the sugar rush.
This holiday season, I give you depression. Just have that.
well, they want to go to sleep, and that okay, cool. So that gives them both, or just one?
Yes, you can have both. Okay. There are about 7 children. You couldn't get enough off of that.
Okay.
I
More awkward
have no
statements have never
qualms
been
with
said.
eating the happiness of
I
children.
know.
No, that
Okay,
sounds
and
amazing.
the other
Right.
thing is, I feel like I need to have a journal with me now to write these epic things in my head.
No, that's
So
right.
I just find some gift shop.
There is a Target.
Oh, and or a Target.
Yeah.
Cool.
Need a
Actually,
songbook.
closer to you would probably be a Walgreens.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they got the whole section. Yeah.
Yeah, I just get myself a spiral notebook.
There you go.
And
Some
I'm
color
just like,
pencils.
there we go.
Yeah, a nice pen,
Yeah.
gel
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah.
Don't indulge her.
In character, out of
She
character.
does this shit in real life. She doesn't need to pretend it.
I actually thought of being like, I got a
I'm
specific
LARPing now.
journal. No.
That's the most kind.
Here she just gets like a mead, like
Mhm.
spiral.
Heck yeah.
I like decomposition books. They make me
Oh, those are pretty nice.
because they make them in spiral bound now.
Lisa, whatever you wrought.
Many things.
Cool. So, Slapboard, what's next?
Garrett's still on top. Ew. Garrett.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Garrett.
Say it right.
We all meet outside the Chipotle.
And I mean,
It's just-
Nicodemus
it's
is still
essential.
there, but we've got an arrow saying related to,
Shit.
I like
And-
the idea that the word cod is in his name.
Yeah.
and then Reverend, what's his face? There we go.
Oswald.
And
Sidebar.
then the hunt, and
When I'm in the
then
bathroom, all I can hear is.
oh, and then Mambo,
That's right.
Mambo number 5, and then
Oh yeah, that's right.
Luke Baker.
Yeah.
get Alistair back.
If she opened another goddamn
And
door while I was
Quailman.
sleeping, we were sending her back.
Mhm.
That's my plan.
He's just returned it.
No, like that's Donnie's thought. As he crawls back into this car, he's like, "Thank you."
And when I was with my mom and my sisters, we were driving, and my mom had it like on some sort of like 90s serious radio station, and Mambo number 5 came on, and I was like, and I turned to try to, and my sister was like, what? And I tried to turn around and thought about it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to explain it.
This is gonna take too much
It's
Right.
time.
There's too much context.
You don't get to know.
I did tell Jaren though, because Jaren would understand.
Yes.
Jaren thought it was hilarious.
It's funny because of a parallel character.
No?
You kind of had to be there, I guess.
Oh my.
Come on.
Mhm.
This one.
I'm not sure why I have get
Package.
Alistair back on there, but I have it.
Well, because we're trying to break.
One?
He's gonna have to go back to.
Okay, so
Oh,
we meant
man.
back as in permanent back, not
Yes.
he's with us right now.
We're trying to break the.
We're trying to get our Cuta back.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Yeah,
get
we're not
our.
supposed to like say the thing.
At
That's
least
why
the other one didn't
Vega
keep
is
touching
our
shit,
children.
and fumbling into rooms. And...
That's fine.
So yeah,
Touching stuff is kind of your thing. So what does? Yeah, including Sonya.
We don't need to rearrange the order here for anything, do we?
So, before we leave, so Sonya's cool now.
Ish, yeah.
Sam has calmed down.
Yeah.
I give Sam a couple pieces of popcorn.
Okay.
Of what?
It's just
Popcorn
the auto
kernels.
popcorn. It's the danger popcorn.
Magic
like-
popcorn.
And should you ever care, because I know that's hard to do at that age.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm
Real inspirational, bro.
Yeah, smart.
This is way
Pretty much.
biologist.
I'm like, I get to not care with you because you're an angsty date. I'm like, there's a warehouse over here. That's where we all hang out. If you walk up to the door, just say you're a friend or just say anything and then walk in. You're good.
Man, you didn't give her the whole man.
Like actual out of character question for that. So if you just walk up to the door and say anything,
Can
and lets
anyone
you
get
in,
in?
can anyone just walk up to?
No,
It
because
can
you're not a
read
friend.
the. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Speak, friend. Speak, friend. Yeah. She's obviously a friend. So whether I want her to or not. And I'm like, or if anything really goes south, here's an address. You can get in through the second story window.
Came in through
Don't
the
touch anything in
bathroom.
that room, please. I mean, if you can help it. And then turn the clock on the mantle around. That'll signal me.
Okay. Thanks, Cryptic.
Well,
Yes. She gets it.
yeah, you know.
But she's an ACT, so she's got to do life.
Sometimes Sonia's have to be places. I don't know what that means to do with you. So yeah, like I said, ain't nobody knows what's going on. You're not the only one. Whee! Cool. Let's go back to the ranch
Just embracing this.
before we
So,
open another fucking door.
Sonia and Sam go back. What do you want to do before they leave?
I'm just smiling because you said before we open another door.
Oh, okay. And then I said Sonia and Sam go back, and you went,
Wait, they're going back to
Because I realized that you thought I.
I look at Sam and I'm like,
thoughts.
call
I'm
me.
tired. My face got
Okay.
stuck.
It's the whole
I'll come over,
thing.
hang out.
great.
I
And they leave.
So we go back to the ranch.
Okay.
never want to go back to that house again.
Are there any right? Are there,
Greatest shit in the world in that fucking
is there
house,
any
just saying.
mail? Is there any?
I mean, just regular stuff.
So I called the county, and apparently the county has the deed on the coffee shop. So we're gonna need to fill out some forms and stuff for me to get that started.
Cool.
I can assist you.
Ooh,
I am.
yes.
That sounds like a very well-made thing. Not so much a Kirsty thing.
So if there's nothing, is there anything obviously pressing when we get back to the warehouse?
Do we have weird mail?
You're hanging out in the warehouse, and there's a knock on the door. I don't know if I already did this, but we'll find out.
I
'Cause you'll-
open the door.
there is a dude with a registered mail packet.
I'm like, who's that for?
It's for Eugene. Ne? Yes.
I'm like, Eugene.
That's
Eugene?
don't say that out loud.
Wait, your
Go
name's
sit.
been Eugene this whole time.
That's your name?
Yes, my name's Eugene.
Give it
Why don't
back
you ever
now.
use it?
There's a package for you, Eugene.
I like Max better.
Yeah, me too.
It's Eugene Maxwell, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense. I
yeah.
did not know that. Wait, I've known you for longer
Does
than
he have to
these
sign for it? Or can I sign for it?
He really doesn't like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like chicken scratch it and
My mom
bring
calls
the
me
package
that.
over. I was like, "Is it from your mom?"
It could be.
It is a very official looking envelope, and when you pop it open, it
Should we
is.
put it in a circle?
I don't
Is it
know.
gonna be like that envelope in the Harry
kind
Potter
of-
movies?
And then eats itself into shreds.
I don't know. Maybe
Is that a yes or a no? I need to know before it.
it's just do it.
Okay. I circle Eugene.
I sit in the middle of it.
Like he's
You
in
guys
trouble.
seriously didn't remember that was his name wasn't Max?
I never said it.
No, it's great.
No, he's never said it in character.
Yeah, he's never
so
said
none
it
of
in
us know
character.
that. I knew it out of character.
I
but-
closed the circle on him. I'm like,
I
I'm
Pick up the
surprised. I'm
envelope.
surprised. No one was like, "Well, his name's not Donnie."
That's right.
Okay.
Is
Doesn't
your
come
name
up
not
much.
known?
no.
That's all I
We're
know.
all living a lie.
Yeah, I think it's
I
lies.
found out that my name is in fact Will May.
I know.
I'm gonna
Mine
modify
really
truth.
is
I know what his
Christina,
name
so-
is, but I
My
don't know
name's
that I know
technically
it
not
in
just
character.
Yes. Well, all of you know that Donnie isn't his name, but you don't know his full name
Yeah.
because that's not how wizards work.
I know. I feel like that's on purpose. Whatever.
All right, I
So
Look
you
at this
open
envelope.
the envelope,
Mhm.
and it is from the archive, and it is a acceptance of your challenge of duel.
Oh.
oh hey,
And you are to meet in Santa Cruz.
he would,
Motherfucker.
he
Oh,
would.
yeah. Capital Universe. God damn it.
Cool.
When
And- Tomorrow, as it was set normally.
Mhm.
Also, it says that no magic can be used.
It's fine. You're not magic. And it's not you. It's Dennis.
Yes.
Dennis versus Garrett.
Yeah.
You're
You're the
his
second.
champion, though.
That's right.
Oh wait, champion or
Second.
yeah,
He
you're
was
second.
second. So, because the seconds.
Try to
Communicate.
resolve it beforehand,
Yeah.
and if not,
He just
I
doesn't
wonder
want
who
him.
Garrett's second is then.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
He doesn't want me to prevent him from eating. Is what it is.
He didn't say nothing about divine powers. He just said magic, which means I can't help.
All right. Well,
I mean,
he
right?
didn't
Is that
weasel
how I
out.
interpret it,
He did not weasel out. So-
and that means he can still use his vampire powers because those aren't magical.
True enough.
Now.
All right. Well, I have things to get ready for.
Oh yeah. Do we need to do some more punching?
Yeah, we're gonna have to punch some more. Or... Well, they can do that. We have some paperwork to sign. Although, does it say where in Santa Cruz this is supposed to go down? Maybe we should.
Yeah,
scout
it gives like the address. It's just like big open kind of deal.
Oh, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I mean you know where it is.
Almost the full
Oh, yeah.
The DM is not inclined to actually figure out where the fuck this open place is.
How about you?
It's
That's
in
right.
Santa,
Yeah.
it's in Santa Cruz.
Our
I
immersion.
have a decent idea. of
Oh
what
yeah,
it
no, I'm
is.
like, yeah.
Our immersion
this
will
fucking-
survive.
Yes.
Lisa.
It's the
You all know.
Battle
It's Santa
Rangers.
Cruz.
Yeah,
That's all we need to
university is
know.
on the hill. Well, the fucking. I mean, I don't think
I
it's there
saw you,
anymore.
like,
But
hitting
the
it
house that
and
they
it's-
used for Lost Boys is actually on like the back of a hill
Mhm.
behind the university.
Where did you get this?
They gave it to me as a present when I bought the mattress.
What is it?
Purple?
Oh, that's what our mattress is. It's so
Oh
good.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's so comfortable. It makes all other mattresses seem terrible. Staying in hotels is like the worst now. 'Cause
Yeah,
like,
it is actually.
We ended up with
So
a tuft and
squishy.
needle instead of purple, which I agree is basically like the same experience now that we go to hotels. I'm like,
we have we got a
Don't
purple
like
mattress
this.
when we moved.
I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Yeah, anything
sleeping
like
on, but I'm just like,
anything 3 stars or below, you're like, what is this trash slate I'm sleeping on?
Exactly. It's like,
Right.
like I'm decently positive
I
that
didn't
this
even
mattress.
spend that much on that mattress.
Yeah.
What is that cement sheet? I'm just-
It's like I'm pretty sure that as mattresses goes, this probably isn't actually that bad, but it's so stiff.
Mhm.
It doesn't mold to my
This episode
body.
is brought to you by Purple.
It doesn't mold to my body and distribute my pressure points. And all these beautiful things that our mattress does.
I know, right? So yeah, it's great.
We have 2 of these, but it's just up on this
Mhm.
Just cool.
Lisa remains
So we go buy
unconvinced.
ourselves a coffee shop.
congrats.
Done.
It needs a lot of coding.
You mean like someone to go in there and inspect it and do the thing?
Because
I
if
feel
you
like-
meant software
I
engineering, I
imagine
could ask
Monet
my
going in
dad.
and doing having the anime where like the glasses gloss over, shining.
Yeah.
Like I am here to lawyer.
Hell yeah. Yes, no, I want it to be olive code, of course. We should do that next week when we can be there for it and make sure that they don't try and take down that door. But why would they? They're inspecting. It's fine.
I mean, to everybody else, just a door.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, absolutely. That sounds fantastic. Yeah.
No.
I put in a bid for this bad boy. I'm gonna take that over. It's gonna be great. We're gonna use it for some. Commercial. It's gonna be great.
Okay. Anything else, guys? For today?
Training.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're training.
Okay, go ahead, do cheat. Just justification
Yeah.
for using XP later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Punch. Oh, I gave myself a special team. Force.
So the duel's tomorrow night. Out on that
At
field.
sundown.
Out on that field in Santa Cruz.
Well, shouldn't the seconds meet first?
They meet before the duel, yeah. Like right before.
Oh,
And then we find out
I've listened to Hamilton. I know what duels work.
the Kendall command the code duello is actually somewhat like some liberties were taken for him. Anyway,
It's about to get Barry Lyndon up in this bitch.
So like, how's Garrett fight? Is he different now that he's?
oh yeah, so if I remember
With
correctly,
bullshit.
for in Dresden
I'm not sure how
they say
how I
which
can hit you with
which
bullshit.
they are using to fight, not which they're not, or does he specify?
There was when they had the duel, it was you can't do this.
Oh, I thought one of them chose that it was going to be a duel of wills, which is why it was the creepy anti-matter ball.
Yes, but there were things they couldn't do, and then
Oh, this is actually
the
book stuff.
sniper
I was like,
intervened.
wait, what?
Spoilers.
Yeah,
Okay. You can do
And
it
then
with
he
weapons
had the
this time.
sniper to
Practice weapons
intervene.
with weapons.
and it was breaking the rules of what you couldn't do.
Okay. Anyway,
I can bite.
no, it's fine.
Pull it up.
Nice. All right. So
Because also in Dresden, he wasn't allowed to do that.
So looking at the slat board, we are currently on track. Yes.
Yep.
Any adjustments to the plan so far?
Nothing that I
Nope.
know of.
We're coming up on the full moon too.
Well, yeah, because we're supposed to find out
New
this
moon.
thing,
New moon.
and then that gives us the info for Alistair, and then clears up our debt with what's her name,
Oh yeah.
and then hopefully that will push us towards.
Reverend. What are we doing with Reverend?
We're trying to sort this bit first
Okay.
before
That's why
pushing through
Reverend's
on
looking
that.
at
We're trying to
Yeah.
figure out what
Okay.
gave him that
Yeah.
power.
Because apparently they're working together somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's Nicodemus, but
Hopefully-
not.
Dealing with this will help us figure out that, and will also help us figure out Lou Bega.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Don't
Mhm.
point.
Everything is connected.
In theory.
We're hoping to have a cascading effect on our slat board
Here's what happens.
if this plays right.
And if not, I have a plan B. D.
Active 3.
Okay,
We have an alternate plan.
take it.
We have alternate plans.
You're an alternate
Your
plan.
mom's an alternate plan.
Your mom.
Is
I mean,
it
yeah.
bedtime for Jessica?
It is.
Okay.
Annalisa's gonna grab you.
I don't have any text from her, but I will send her one.
I mean, if not, just
Yeah.
poke me.
Good night,
Have
everybody.
a good night.
Please don't open up any more portals.
I'll try.
No, we're just gonna get into a huge duel right now.
Okay. All right.
Yep, that's
I can
all.
handle that.
Yeah, because I have nothing else for
Ow.
till the duel.
Yeah, me neither. Not that I know of.
We just randomly hit each other with sticks. Not randomly.
Yes.
A little
100%.
bit. And I try and train Talia for as long as her attention span will hold, and then stop, and then come back to torment him, and then yeah. So we do that for the rest of the day. Oh yeah, I also hit up Vlad and asked him how he feels about starting a microbrewery.
He's interested. He's
Don't
listening.
don't tell him about the name.
We didn't
We're not-
name it
we're not
anything
gonna-
yet.
Like, it's not going to be that because then you have to scream it every time. And although it's amazing,
No, the first name you mentioned
I don't know what
That
the
Which one,
included-
what was it? What was it?
was it?
Oh, inside of
Inside
Vlad.
Inside.
Oh yeah,
Vlad's.
no, I mentioned that. That was
We
an
can
accident.
call it Vlad something. I mean, he can help.
I mentioned that on accident. Somehow it turned into Inside of Vlad, and I didn't think he would agree to that.
We should call it. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it out
Oh.
loud.
Oh.
It's bad.
But now you have to. What-
Yes.
I'm gonna say we should call it the Impaler, but then put
Pale, yes.
ale.
Imp Ale or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vlad's Impaler. Impaler.
Look what we did.
I'm sure there's a muse in there somewhere. Yeah, no, I'd be like, what do you think of this one here, lad? That's the Impaler.
You can have impale ale as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh shit.
He likes impale ale.
Give those arrogant bastards a run for their money. I'm like, all right, we'll keep in touch. I'm working out. We gotta have the inspectors in there and check it out. There's a ghost door in there. Is that doing anything for you? Is that where you would all?
By the way,
We're good friends with it. It's fine. Cool. Just making sure. All right.
By the
What
way.
cards you could have, lad.
there's a
So,
ghost
yeah,
door
so
there,
we-
by
so
the
we-
way.
Where's Dennis? And all this.
No, we can always use the things, right?
I mean, I don't want to summon him. I just want to make sure he's doing all right.
He'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
He's just doing his thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Neat. So we call it a night that night. Everyone gets rested up, gets all their stresses back.
Yes.
Yes, I sleep.
Except that they always stress me.
Do I get a fake back?
Get a little
You may
level
have
of
a
stress
feedback.
going on at all
Like,
times.
reverse a blood pool.
The real life Spidey sense.
All right. And then the morning of the duel. Do we want to head out to my place so we're in town, or do we want to head out there later?
24 hours till the
Yep.
moon. I didn't want to hit things. Go back.
You can never go back.
That's where we're at now.
Actually, let me set up.
What about vampires in Santa Cruz? I'm just saying.
Can I set up
You
a?
can't avoid either.
Can I set up a thaumaturgy trigger?
Well,
I'm up every time.
Yeah.
mhm. This is where the crossover will happen. Will happen.
Right.
I basically want to set up an emergency teleport, where each of us has a.
Yep,
You
you know it.
where each of us has a glow stick, and if we crack the glow stick, it'll pop us back to the warehouse.
Okay.
What do I need to set that up? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Like depends on how many people you're doing this for.
9.
Why
If you're
not?
including Sonia, Alistair, and Sam, it's 9.
Oh, Sonia's gonna be there.
Probably not. I think it's just us.
Yeah, I was including
Yeah.
us
So that's 6,
plus Dad
7.
plus Dennis.
That would sort of needlessly expose Sam. So
Yeah.
so that it doesn't.
No.
Yeah, that's why I said 9.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes, all 6 of the party
Yes. Plus
plus
Al.
Dad plus Al plus Dennis.
There we go. Yeah, that's 9.
All right. So that's lore, right? Or that's in plus lore on this one because that's thaumaturgy.
Nope.
So, what am I looking for? And so, since this is thaumaturgy, I can take my time on it, and I have a whole day to set this up. What do I need
I
to?
mean, that's a lot of bodies, so I'm gonna go 7.
Okay. All right. Cool. 2 successes.
Okay. You're able to make 6.
Cool. That'll have to do.
Well, because Toot probably doesn't necessarily use his own, since it's always.
All right.
And Alistair can probably
Book himself out.
help himself out.
All right.
And Dennis, I'm sure, can.
He's gonna be in the thick of it, though. I'm worried for him.
Yeah, but then he has more reason not to want. His honor is at stake.
Yeah, but I'm sure someone's gonna cheat.
But it won't be us.
No, we're just ready to cheat back.
We will only cheat in retaliation.
You're right.
You cheated first.
That's right.
Better yet, not to get caught though.
Yeah, all right, cool. So you all now have a magic glow stick.
You have a pocket full of popcorn kernels,
Yeah.
Yep,
and
a
bottles
glow
of
stick.
wine, and a glow
glow
stick, and a bit of twine, and
Yeah. I've got hockey
Hey, why do we
sticks,
have a bit of
steak bandolier,
it was the
Custom
ribbon
knives.
that led you to
Dennis file.
his house.
Yeah,
for
I'm not
this.
gonna. You don't need to keep that. That's
But it's just he keeps giving you a bunch of like he's like a fucking crow. Here's a bunch of random little shit.
It's like a magpie.
because it's brilliant.
Yeah. We're all forming his nest.
He's
as we
building nests
speak.
in all your pockets.
And I'm like, I know you know how to use one of these, but everyone else, right? Cracky, shaky, and then boom, you're home. The last part, yeah.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Is it the dawn now?
The dawn.
Yes.
You made all your glow sticks. It's the next day.
Yeah, I was kind of like trying to finish those up on the last day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you have to be there by nightfall.
No, I know, yeah, which is why I would have started early on it. I'm like, all right then. So we're heading out.
Yes, I suppose so.
Off you go.
How close is it to my childhood home?
In Monterey.
Just kidding. That's right. I live in Monterey.
I was like, I mean,
Well, from Morgan Hill, about 40 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. So
Time
it's-
to
if
be
you go on the
17.
one, it takes about half an hour from.
Yeah.
Monterey
You go
to
across the
Santa
bay,
Cruz.
yeah,
then
we should probably park
Go.
our cars up at the school and then walk down.
There's not a lot of guest parking there. Well, no, there's a lot over by
The barn.
Porter and Kresge.
Do you guys actually want to get into the duel tonight?
Or by the barn.
Oh yeah, the barn does have.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
over by
that's a good point to stop if you want to
the
call it.
theater complex has
I'm
that
asking you
area back
guys.
there too.
Hey, Purple over there. Do you want to get into the duel tonight? Or is it
It's almost
I'm
so
checked out.
Yeah.
quarter to
I'm
11,
tired.
so probably back to.
Can we do the pre-duel maybe?
Yes, we'll do the introductions.
The posturing.
Yes.
The posturing.
Well,
That's like half the duel already.
Bring me my best pantaloons.
I just want to know who it's.
Never mind, I don't own any.
so yeah, we park
You
like
just have really baggy
a
boxer
half a mile away.
shorts. The closer you see that.
Right.
And then we basically just walk down the center of the street like
What
a badass
kind of
film.
sword is your sword?
It's like a bastard sword.
All right.
Oh, it's a bastard sword?
Yeah.
Neat.
Not now, always, yeah.
I bring my
I
hockey
thought
stick.
I thought it was a cavalry
Guns.
saber too.
No.
No, that's just Sonia's.
Ah.
All the swords are different.
It becomes the sword that's more comfortable in your grip.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Because it used to be a katana.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. So we stroll down the road all badass like, and Head towards the open field.
Yep.
What do we see?
As you're walking into the
Sun
open
going down
field,
behind us.
yes,
That's right. There's no less than 3 slow motion sequences.
You
We'll get up
see
the cover.
Dennis, and he is looking his dapper self, like Taron Egerton, just a lovely man in a bespoke suit, standing there waiting. Across his back, there is also a sword. The sword gleams with the brightest of silver, gold filigree, and it's a lovely, lovely piece of work. And at the very end of the sword, before the point, there is this gorgeous, like, opalescent gem affixed into the blade.
I'm like, look at you, snazzy motherfucker. Look at you.
One does what he can.
What is that? What are you doing with that butter knife? You're going to hurt somebody with that.
That's the point.
I hate you. You're the best. What is that? Where'd you get that?
It's been passed along the family.
No shit. All right. Cool.
He sees you,
Mhm.
and he goes, "You don't look dressed for a duel."
I'm
What
always
are you
dressed for a
in?
duel. I don't know. Max would have worn his better clothes, but that's probably not saying too much.
So
We don't have a suit of armor for him yet.
You
We're working
got
on
a-
it.
He's got a button down, not a t-shirt.
That's right.
He smirks and
Mhm.
like claps you on the shoulder, and your clothes actually form into like a formal Scottish kilt
All right.
and the whole 9 yards to go with your bastard sword.
Works.
There you go. It feels better now.
Can you? All right. Okay. I guess that's the thing.
On my side, it is.
Do we see the other?
As the sun is going down, because he can't be out in the daylight.
I
As
was
the
wondering if maybe the.
as the shadow stretches, you see him sort of materialize in it. It is great. In his black cloak.
I would
Pulled up.
absentmindedly throw a couple light orbs, just so we can see.
He, like I said, he is wrapped in that black cloak.
That's
Mhm.
fine,
Cool
but
and everything.
we've got our own. We've got the gazebo
Little
going.
spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
they're a little brighter than they need to be.
Walking beside him is a tall, effeminate-looking man, greasy, sort of blonde hair that, like mousy blonde, that kind of hangs down over his face. He is wearing a suit, not nearly as nice as Dennis's. Looks to be like 2 seasons old and a hand-me-down. And there's a weird sort of gloom that follows him.
Ugh.
Kiersey,
Damn it.
give
Even-
me a perception plus alertness.
Even his buddies
I
are
really don't
gross.
like this. Danger, yeah?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're at a duel.
Eh.
Dangers
Aw.
afoot.
How much? Like, wait, how much? What's the difference?
5.
Oh, good, because I have so many ones. 2. Oh, sorry, 3.
This is a white court vampire of the House of Scabious.
God damn.
And he lifts up his greasy-looking face, and he locks eyes with you,
Oh, yeah.
and he tips one lip up in a nasty smile and goes, "The little princess. This will be fun."
I'm not actually in this duel, but I'm going to enjoy watching you lose.
As a second, I won't be losing.
I have all the faith in
Bum, bum,
ours.
bum. Okay, everybody give me a stamina plus conviction.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Everybody,
What difficulty?
6.
Is he trying to nibble? Motherfucker's trying to nibble off that. He can,
Fucking asshole.
he can go. He shouldn't die.
Well, they don't want to be
Those
eating
will
you
be
if
6,
you're
right?
sad.
It's a plus 6, yes.
Oh, crap. Wait, what is my conviction?
This is also
oh, yeah.
a conviction thing, so he's not trying to do.
Doesn't Trench do anything for me?
No.
Sorry, I
got
missed the
7.
difficulty.
6.
Okay. 5.
Guess I should roll for Dennis.
Oh no.
He looks pretty put out when none of you look hopeless. And sort of like folds his arms and pouts.
I laugh at him.
Now, no need to be rude as them.
I don't care.
A car pulls up into the open space, and out steps Jeff, as
Oh, wait, he's
well
officiating.
as his
Oh, that's right.
normal guards.
Yeah. Fucking dragons.
Brenda.
His 2 dragons by
I
his side.
actually salute when he comes down.
There you go.
I nod my head respectfully at the entourage,
There you go.
and I sort of step back. I'm like, I think those of us who aren't directly involved should take a step back, but not too far.
Sure.
All that's left now is Jeff, Max, Dennis, Garrett, and what's his name?
Scavis.
That's his last name.
Eh, he doesn't need a real name. He's a fucking red shirt.
Give us asshole.
What's his
Oh, that's right. The scabies. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were the ones doing the shit with Autumn
Yep.
and the prisoner. and
They
shit.
were operating that mental hospital.
Yep. That we wrecked.
Yeah, they
Destroyed.
made Jeff all
Let
weird
a
and
winter
sad.
princess fucking rampage through it.
We shall call him Percy.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Fuck you, Percy.
Percival.
Turncoat.
Is there?
It's Percival, but he goes by Percy.
Gives a
Of course
shit.
it is.
It is that Percy then. Okay.
Yes. He also goes by Priscilla, which is fine. Anyway, so
Okay.
that's another story entirely.
I don't care what you go by.
You go by my fist in your face.
That's also from a book. So yeah. So Percy, Garrett, and everybody come to the center. Garrett, and I have to do it.
Good.
And Dennis stand about 20 feet from each other, and then Jeff stands in the middle and does an opening ceremonies, as the current archive. I am here to witness a duel that has been contracted in accords and blah blah blah, all the things that he would say. Seconds, if you please, would meet. And Percy walks forward.
I walk forward as well.
So does Max, and they
I
meet
mean,
in the middle.
I'm at a distance, but I am totally watching.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
we're-
straight up looking
Yeah.
at.
It's all this shit. As you reach forward to shake hands, because you're supposed to, he's a fucking greasy fucker.
Gross.
Just so gross.
Is it grease
You've
like
curled
not
up against the
showered
public
or grease
Toilet
like?
bowl, this shit.
Is-
He's-
The feeling is similar.
But
He's
he also
unctuous.
smells of absence. Not like absinthe, but like somebody erased the scent.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Like it's definitely something, but it smells of nothing.
Disturbing fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I wish we had Sam here to
I
see.
stay
what he
very
looks like.
common level.
Yeah.
The disgust stays internal.
Seconds. Would you like to sell the tie, or will this go into a duel?
Oh, they probably would have discussed that beforehand. Like, what does Dennis want from Garrett to settle the grievance?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought we just wanted his life. Like to be honest.
It was like
Well,
yeah,
we have
kind
things
of.
to ask him. So
information.
we probably want his life, but you know
Yes.
we can take it
Yeah,
immediately.
but this is it has what would have Dennis wanted as restitution for
Well, in this case, yeah.
his life?
Well, of course, Dennis would want that, but he's doing this for you guys. So, what do you want out of it?
Well,
No, I think that's what we want. His
what
life.
would what would
Yeah,
His life is ours.
what would seem a compensation for
Trying to suck the life out of a demigod?
right?
No, that's just all wrong.
Well, yeah. Plus using him as failed experiments and
Like, he's a black horde. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but in theory, if you're being civil with these, the black courts aren't part of the accord, are they? Red court are though. So in theory, you're addressing this individual as a member of the red court. And so, what sort of compensation would Dennis ask of a red court who had wronged him?
Life for life.
mm-hmm.
Because red court is definitely much more black and white that way.
Yeah. Okay. So his life wasn't taken, but a lot of life force was. So how would that translate to taking from a red court?
Servitude.
Cool, yeah. So Dennis would ask for Garrett to offer himself as his servant for life.
Yeah. As
compensation. Cool. So that's what the stakes are. That you're like, cool. So is he going to sign the contract? Is he going to be Dennis's servant for life?
And of course, the ugly Scavy says no. So the duel will commence. And as the last bit of light fades from the field and Garrett pulls his hood back and you see him in his disgusting glory. The seconds walk away and Dennis pulls his sword and stands at the ready.
I go stand beside and
Is
do
it
the
now
same.
apparent that Garrett is a black court?
Yes.
I slide over to one of the dragons.
Okay.
I sort of knock on their shoulder plate.
Justin or Brenda?
Whichever one's closest.
I would suggest Justin.
No, I don't care.
Because Brenda.
Odd.
You walk up to Brenda.
Ding ding.
Yes. She looks down at you.
Hey, good evening. So this is as an observer to this official proceedings, I can't help but notice, at least as I see it, but I'm merely a wizard and not technically involved.
Of course not.
I'm
He's
just
not
a wizard.
bound to any of the accords because he's black court.
This is true.
So this is all a sham and not technically binding to anyone.
This is true.
And I'm pretty sure that everyone else here who is a member of an organization that's a signature of the Accords would be compelled to destroy him.
This is true.
So when do we go about that?
Whenever you feel like it.
I wouldn't, I
I
wouldn't
hear
dare
something about punching?
take that.
My job is here to protect.
Right. So if someone were to take it upon themselves to enact that, then you would not intervene, right?
No.
Excellent. Excellent. So I slide back over to the crew. Are the seconds still like in their place or what have you? I'm like, oh, Max.
Oh dear.
Yes, Donnie.
Cocksucker's a black court. We can murder him.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Duck, Jeff.
When you say, I was hoping you'd say that, Dennis looks to Don and goes, and that's what we'll call it.
Hooray!
Duck, Jeff.
Hit the deck.
Good job staying mostly on task, guys. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
All right.
mostly.
XP.
We struggled a little to go to bed, but
I know that was so hard. It was way harder
2
than
XP for
confronting Garrett.
managing to go to bed.
1 for getting favors from muses. Kiersey gets a 2nd for not asking a favor of the muse, but honoring her instead.
Heck yeah.
Max gets a point for looking great in a kilt.
You did it.
I didn't have to do nothing.
And we're gonna go 2 extra points for lawyering and get my coffee shop. And
Yeah.
an extra point for using a public telephone in a restaurant coffee shop.
Yeah.
And Amanda only gets the 1 point because she pissed me off.
Oh.
Wow.
That puts me up to 4.
3.
Okay.
But you liked my puns.
Talia gets 1.
2 for also paying homage to a
Okay,
muse.
cool. So 3.
Yes. You said a musical instrument cane.
Yeah, you
I
said
mean,
it.
technically, you said it.
Yeah.
Lawyer and
You rewrote the letters. No.
All right. I'm gonna turn this off before it gets out of hand.
And plus, you have a shit ton of fucking.
it got out of hand 3 hours
Are
ago.
you banking it?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I know. I haven't spent like any of mine.
I know what I'm gonna
either.
spend mine on. I'm like, I'm waiting for a certain
Keto
number
was
and just
spend all of
dump
it
it.
at once
I
and
know,
turn into a demigod.
Yes.
All right.
I have 22.
I have 48.
I've never
Yes.
I
spent.
literally have not spent
What did
any.
you
I
have?
keep forgetting.
I thought I heard you say 50 something.
Me? I have 52 total.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
but
have
you used
36
it.
spent out of 52.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I still just have 48 because I keep forgetting to actually go back and spend it all.
I'm sitting on 32.
You should
right
spend
now.
it on some sort of crazy muscular mink mode, where you're just like a huge werewolf,
All
but a
right.
mink.
I went to
Say goodnight,
muscular
Internet.
beaver.